Ah. Okay. Chase, we missed you so much. So glad you're back.
I missed you all so much. There were so many. I was like, I want to be there so bad.
Oh.
I want to hear about things.
Also, I was thinking of that today, and I'm happy to retcon what Nor was up to, because you'd sent that message day of, and I had not integrated it into my thoughts. But from what you wrote,
yes.
So we said we sent Nor back with the folks who went to Flint's house. So I was basically like, Nor's tired and takes a nap. But
you know what? That's okay.
Yeah. But from what, yes, and it is. But from what you wrote, it seems more likely that he would have stayed out with Aoife and Heath.
Yeah.
Which part of the reason we ended up where we were was because originally it was just going to be Heath, and we were like, well, he wouldn't have stayed out with Heath.
Oh, yeah.
But it was even Heath, and they were out partying, so I feel like he would have stayed out there in the shop district.
Yeah, that also tracks because Aoife had talked about listening to the stone letter, the rock letter with Nor. Nearby. So yeah.
Okay.
So if you want to have stayed out in the marketplace,
I think so.
And just be out there with everyone.
I'm cool with that.
Herme went back and wanted to lay low in Flint's.
Okay.
That's not going to get confusing at all.
I was just about to say.
It's going to be fun. Ooh. He just wanted to meet another Flint.
Yeah,
really
that's fair.
To lay low in Flint's house.
Okay.
Little, one-room apartment deal. So
nice.
y'all are all camping out in the living room. He has 2 rooms, but Kazun's parents have taken one of the rooms.
Oh, they're in the city.
They're in the city. They were at the trial.
Yes, duh. Okay, yes.
We'll go over it. But that's what I want to say was that if we want to do a little bit of retconning, we'll say that he has been out there, and if you want to say anything that he's been doing in the shops, we could do that. I'm gonna change the music as much as I love this song. Do you want to do your recap and then I'll do the letter? Yeah,
sure, yeah.
Great.
And then maybe after we do those 2 things, maybe that'll give you a better idea of what specifically Nor was doing. Okay, we started with a slight retcon that Aoife did not receive the letter rock from the people in the sending house. Instead, it arrived through the sending box as she walked out of the sending office.
That was always the way it was supposed to be.
Yes.
I just, in the moment, was caught up and did it wrong. It was always supposed to have arrived to the sending box as soon as you guys got it.
Yeah.
It was our very first piece of fan.
Yep. And Aoife was very confused why a rock wrapped in paper came through the sending box, so she went back inside. And when she asked the employee about it, he was very confused. He was worried that we had accidentally received a used sending box that was still getting mail from other people, but he confirmed that it was in fact new and that it should be impossible for mail to be arriving already, given that we have literally not had time and been out of his sight long enough to give the address to anyone at all.
What?
He encouraged us to return and speak with his wife Samara the next day. He said she runs the sending house and knows way more than he does. So that was wrapping up the sending house. As we left the sending house, the music and atmosphere around the city had become festive. Impromptu celebrations are rare in Magma Hearth, we learned, and the city immediately quit working and got serious about partying.
Nice. Love that.
Yep. Tables and drinks appeared everywhere. Everyone seemed to know exactly how this was going to go.
Oh yeah, there's no way Nor's going back to the house.
As we moved through the city, we were approached by curious people asking us how we knew Kazun. No one seemed aggressive or suspicious. They were just curious and excited to hear us talk.
Nice.
The general atmosphere, as far as we could tell, was happy and pleasant. Kazun, switching back to the Heartforge, Kazun had a chance to talk with his parents. His father was warm and emotional. His mother was stoic. His father very quickly became upset about the fact that he had never written back to them in the beginning. And started hitting him with a rolled up paper to express his unhappiness.
I love that felt important enough to make the notes.
Oh, for sure. That deserved a noteworthy. Even so, despite his dad being upset, both of his parents were obviously very proud of his accomplishments. His father was also very concerned about him leaving again. Did not like that plan. They gave him back his armor. They also shared updates on siblings. Kazun told them about Kathra, though he did not, so far as I remember, he did not mention specifically that she had joined the Azure Blades. He just said she had found work and was taking good care of her armor and seemed to be doing well.
Okay.
They updated him. I didn't catch the name of his brother who runs the mines.
Adric,
okay. They updated that one of his brothers, who runs a mine, is doing very well for himself right now.
So
due to an unexpected increase in gems. How strange. What's going on there? Who can say?
This was my reaction at the time. I put a bunch of exclamation points.
This is one of the moments he and I were making intense eye contact. His other brother, Oscar, not doing so well, struggling to find work, still living at home. There was some tension with his mother wanting Oscar to leave home, but Kazun encouraged her to be understanding given the hard times we're currently in. Also, I apologize, I'm getting over a sinus infection and I sound pitiful.
I'm so sorry that you were hurting.
Yes.
Thank you.
But you sound fine-ish.
Kazun disentangled himself from his parents. He spoke with the rune casters who were under his command. He prepped them that they would soon have work from him and that he expects them to attend the important meetings so that they're informed in case he dies. They were terrified by that.
They were like, please don't do that.
No, can we not?
What if you didn't?
Yeah. Borin returned Delana's book to Kazun. He offered us the use of the teleportation circles inside the Heartforge, as long as Kazun was willing to vouch for us, which he did. Also, he thanked Kazun for awakening Delana and called her a friend. Kazun offered to find time for him to catch up with her before we leave, like writing and talking with the book. Switching back to the rest of the group, Heath immediately started drinking, rolled a dice, found out he drank 6 drinks.
Nice.
Got messy drunk. Started singing.
Nice.
For how drunk he was, did pretty well. I think it was a 10.
Free alcohol was offered.
Yeah.
Basically instantly.
What is Magma Hearthian alcohol?
Very strong. Very strong, very spicy.
Yes.
Ooh. Yeah, so there was a lot of...
big tankards.
Feels like this.
Big tankards, yeah. Everyone had like a 2-pint...
Okay.
Like one...
Like Stein.
Stein,
yeah.
Exactly. Except for, we talked about some of the gnomes had just a regular pint.
Okay.
So they were clearly like... one's made like for the hardier, and one's made for people who want a little less.
I think Kazun joked that there are some made for children and some made for adults.
It was. It's like children and some gnomes who want less alcohol. Like that's really what it'd be.
That was
but even the smaller portions are just regular portions.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Kazun spoke specifically about Josh did. Spiciness, like fireball being allocation, but also I think I've had several actual spicy drinks.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely
nice.
Those types of things. Little spice.
I love that.
You failed your con save, right?
I failed 2 of 4 con saves.
After a couple pints of fireball.
It was failed the first one, passed the second, failed third, passed fourth.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we were describing the levels of drunk. Mm-hmm. It was somewhat drunk, and then it was messy drunk.
Yes.
He passed the last save, so he didn't get past messy drunk.
Okay.
Yet. The night is young.
Nice.
So he is raucously singing arm in arm.
Nice.
Arms around with the poison condition.
Sure.
Around the Templar, who were only too happy to...
I believe that happened first, and then I joined Aoife as she investigated things, but continue.
Also true.
Yeah, this is true. Aoife stayed behind with Heath and Nor now, while everyone else went to Flint's house. Aoife and Heath met a handsome, smooth-talking dwarf named Edrin, who runs an animal adoption shop.
Okay.
After meeting the animals, Aoife found a quiet moment to listen to the message in the rock. It created more questions than it answered. One line was in Igni, and she doesn't know what it means. And we'll get to hear that in a minute. Edrin referred us to a friend named Garagol for magic items. Heath called him Gary, and Edrin encouraged him to call him Gary to his face. So I'm hoping we get to see
Heath
that.
cannot be held accountable for what he says while he's drunk.
Heath also refuses to be held accountable for what he says.
Heath might not have a choice on whether or not he's held accountable for what he says while he's drunk.
Heath doesn't hold himself accountable.
And will do his best to not be held accountable.
I guess maybe I should rephrase that. Aaron is possessed when by the soul of drunk Heath, and so we'll just say shit.
Yeah, no, I love it. Michelle loves it when Heath is drunk.
It's literally just my ADHD.
Let's see. Flint was very excited when Priya and Herme got to Flint's house. He was very excited to hear the news about Kazun and tried very hard to be a good host. In that conversation, Herme told him that 70% of all people above ground have magic like runecasters. A made-up fact which the composition of our party unfortunately corroborates.
I love it so much.
Herme also asked for tea-making tools, but did not know what tools that meant. He just assumed Flint would know, but Flint also didn't know what that meant.
He was like, tell me what you need and I will get it. And he kept just being like, tea things. The struggle was very real. We got there.
Yeah, we did in the end. Herme offered Flint some dream leaf tea. Then the group settled in to rest for a while. Herme decided to lay low. Flint went out to start partying and left the house unlocked. Priya took his advice, his directions, and went to find a little meditation cave full of plants and flowers called the Pocket. During her meditation, Priya attempted to remember the dreams she had when we couldn't wake her up. After so long avoiding thinking about her past, she had to fight through her own mental resistance, so much so that she took psychic damage. She realized that some parts of her dreams were actually memories. She tried to consider what deeper things might be connecting her with the rest of us, whether there was any hidden knowledge in her mind. She recalled that the first sleep disturbance occurred after meeting with Zimzimian, when Nor pointed out, Priya's from Teska, why didn't he ask her? She tried to remember the vaulted scrolls from when she visited there as a teenager, but she traveled there via portal, so is not sure where the actual location is. The portal she took was in a place where the peaks Teska and Igni intersect, on land that does not specifically belong to any of them. She prayed to Koros for help finding her path. She had a sense of a huge expanse of glacial ice. When she woke up, everything around her in the Pocket was frozen solid. Afterwards, she felt a deep sense of fear and worry. She wants to commune with Koros and knows that there are more advanced clerics with that ability. After that, she felt a change in the weight of her scroll case, full of secret offerings to Koros. When she opened it, all the secrets were gone, and instead, liquid gold poured out.
Was Nor's letter in there that he gave to me, and did it turn to gold?
Oh yeah,
That's a great question.
My letter to Ty, but I never sent.
Did he give it to you as a secret?
Yeah.
Would you have put it in your secret scroll, your scroll of secrets?
I mean, probably. I don't know where else I would have. Like, that's where I kept like all of my.
You can write another one.
Yeah, well, yeah.
New things have happened.
It's gone.
Just to clarify, so liquid gold, molten?
No. Like mercury in affect, but not in heat.
Okay.
There's no burning or anything. It just dripped off her fingers.
It didn't harm her. It dripped through her fingers.
Okay.
Yep.
I feel like it would not make any money or something.
Right.
I don't know what you. Priya tried to do something to help the flowers in there. Do you remember what?
I tried to just.
She tried to use her knowledge.
My knowledge.
Oh, yeah.
from the garden.
Oh, yeah.
If there was any way to
I was
save the
like,
flowers.
they're all frozen completely.
ice-
They look very pretty as they stand. They'll look pretty right up until the ice melts, and then they'll be dead.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
So we ended last session. We're just like,
Oh.
So that's my recap.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome. The letter that Aoife received. Not so much we're calling it a letter because that's what we've got. These are the words we have. But it was a stone.
Yeah.
Like unto it was very much like the Ioun stone you guys picked up.
Yeah.
Very similar to that in shape, in
Forgot to describe
molding, like in in form and smoothness and type. But at the center of it glowed a light, like an ember light in the center.
Like a little ember.
Huh?
Like a little ember burning.
Yeah. And the message when she took it out and held it said, Aoife, the winds have brought word that the path to the peaks have grown perilous. So stay where you are and wait for me, so that my heart may be at rest. I will come to you as fast as the flames can bear me. Ezitzali zure arutza titsajagai. Kaiser.
Hello! The fuck?
Now,
We established she never met an Igni Xaran,
Sure.
doesn't know anyone with that name, doesn't know what that phrase means, has no frame of reference for where this is coming from.
Also, showed up in the box unprompted.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't give our address to anybody, and it just showed up.
you have your powers back, correct?
I do.
Would he recognize that
Like, where did Aoife do?
If it's primordial, yes, but if it's
Okay.
anything else
No.
You didn't.
other than...
We did establish that Nor didn't understand it.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know if we established that or not, but if he was down there and listening, then you'd have been like, I have no idea what the fuck that means.
I've got common, elven, dwarven, halfling, and primordial.
I don't think any
Which
of
is
us.
a lot of
That's a lot of
languages.
languages.
That's a lot.
This one.
He's a traitor.
Okay,
Yeah, no, I love it.
Giant and undercommon too. I suppose it's not either giant.
It is
or
neither giant nor undercommon.
We have. Josh wanted to do comprehend languages.
Yeah.
If you want, you don't need to. Like, you can keep giant and undercommon. They're giants. Undercommon would be spoken by, like, people in the dregs. If you wanted to exchange either of those for the Niathalian language, you're welcome to do that. And obviously you speak Cernus. Okay. Well, friends,
Oh, also worth noting, I don't think Nora would have actually heard the words of the letter because it wasn't in her mind.
it was, yeah,
But
correct.
she was writing it
She
down.
was
like a-
as
like
she
a
read
sentence.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she did her best to write down the phonetic. Our just for your knowledge, because she would have been having this conversation with Nor. I actually wrote a 3-page thing, like working through this because
was
I
very-
was so
very
like,
nice.
"Oh my God." So it's in there if you want to read it. But my current working theory is that there is a future in which she meets him and knows him,
Yeah.
and he wrote a letter to her while they are in some kind of relationship, but there was some kind of time distortion that sent the stone back in time, but it couldn't arrive at our sending box until it was activated as our sending box. And so then as soon as
Oh.
as soon as our sending box came online, it popped in immediately because it was just kind of in the ether waiting for it to exist.
We're wondering whether or not there is a message like received somehow, notification where people find out that it's
Red receipt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so time fuckery of some kind seems likely.
That makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah.
But then there's so many other questions because
Yeah.
it's like, so are we going to show up and he's not going to know who I am because we're in the same time now? Is he going to know who I
Is
am?
this an
Is
edge
he
of
even going to
tomorrow?
show up? Because we doesn't like.
Yeah.
When did
Does
this
he
happen?
Wait.
exist?
Because he said what? To wait?
Yeah.
But what if he's like, what if we're not in the place that he expects us to wait at?
Well, I mean, there's so many layers though because
Yeah.
it's like if this is coming from the future, he is writing from a point that has not yet come to pass.
Sure.
If that's what's happening, but we don't know that that's what's happening. That's just the only plausible theory I've come up with.
I guess we gotta wait until some
Random person.
guy named Kaisel shows up and is like, Aoife, my love.
Listen, I'm not a damsel in distress. I'm not going to be waiting. We're going to be investigating. We're going to talk to Samara, the postmaster, and find out how the fuck to track down a man in Igni.
Did you not get my voicemail? You should have waited.
Not
The accent? Amazing.
very good. Not to complicate things further.
No, please do.
What if, in the future, you interact with more time bullshit like you did in the keep,
Yeah.
and are resent to the past again for an extended period of time, and develop a relationship with whoever this person is in the past,
I'm so stressed.
Oh.
and then they send, in present day, after having built the relationship with you in the past, this message based upon the relationship that you established.
Or they could send it whenever, and then because all we need to have it sent is our particular address on the box.
Yeah.
Right. So it could be that. It could be from, like, he sent it in the past, which then it went to the future, or he sent it in the future going into the past.
Yeah, because if she went back to the past, she would have known our sending box address.
Mhm.
There's every option.
And would have been able to give it to,
Yeah, exactly.
which would explain how it was able to show.
Like every
Yep.
option is concerning and stressful and intriguing.
Now there are two options, possibly even
Okay.
more.
Step one, if Josh is willing and there is a moment, I would really love to borrow comprehend languages from him to find out what that phrase is.
Watch it just be a sweet nothing. Watch
Yeah,
it just be.
Listen,
I love you, babe.
I
Thanks.
miss you. I
That's
think it's
worth
all
it.
things.
I mean, it's true.
Listen.
Well, Aoife blushed.
I don't know who that was, but he sounded hot.
She was. This was the shopkeep with all the animals. He was kind of.
Edrin?
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
kind of,
Yeah.
So now that's 4.
Okay, friend.
All right.
So we pick back up in our story with Nor, Aoife, and Heath down, partying in the city. Dear Herme, up in Flint's house. Now, what do you think you would have done or be doing if Nor's not there?
Probably just staying quiet because of the wanted posters.
Yeah. Herme did not
Maybe-
feel up to partying because of his face being plastered on wanted posters. Even though you were
I can put
currently
my
disguised, right, as
I
Mark.
can put my head on.
Did you introduce yourself as Mark?
To Flint?
To Flint.
No.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What did you introduce yourself to Flint as? Herme?
And also Flint.
And also
And
Flint.
also / Flint, and there was a lot of confusion. He was like,
Spider-Man thing.
is this the thing?
He said, "I'm Flint," and Herme said, "Me too." And Flint said, "Really?" And he goes, "No."
Oh, that's so good.
It left poor Flint very confused.
That was like 20 minutes of peak Herme.
That's so good.
It was. There was like
Full
a
throttle.
lot of poor Flint trying to be a good like cultural host,
Like how to make tea. Like what do I need? I don't know. What do I
and poor guy very confused.
Josh did respond to our request. He said, comprehend languages for sure on the runes I drew on the archway and Aoife's message.
Nice.
Epic. So Kazun was, after his conversation with his family, was making his way down into the celebration proper. The three of you are down amongst the feast. You have just had your encounter in Pocket. You are still at Flint's house. Some of the things that y'all wrote to me that you wanted to do was do some shopping, do some selling, translate rock, talk about maybe speaking to some merchants.
Yes, please.
I know Kazun has a lot of things that he wants to do, and I don't want to go through his roleplay without him. But I think he would come down and give you guys an update that you have been given special permissions to enter the Heartforge, an unprecedented event, to use to attune to their teleportation pad there. And if need be, attend the private conversations that he intends to have with the council. Yeah, so disaster objectives. What do we do?
Still drunk.
I'm still drunk. I think I would come out of my trance, I guess, and still sit there for a minute, look around, notice everything frozen around me.
Mm-hmm.
Become very scared, thinking of Nor. Look down at my hands and be like,
There.
they're not like,
Although,
like.
oh yes, you've seen the fingers now.
Yeah, we saw the things.
Yeah.
Recently.
Recently, which is why I would be like,
Am I frozen?
am I frozen? No, okay, and kind of calm myself, but then immediately be like, I've got to find you.
Okay. Awesome.
Make a connection.
Very nice. Okay. So Priya takes her way. You know where you left them. Makes her way back down the narrow stairs and through the winding streets that moved up to the side of Magma Hearth, where they found Flint's home to rejoin the celebration. So you are hiding away. Flint left to go join the celebration. He is going to, you're alone in his house otherwise, invite you. Are you sure you don't want to come out? But you can party with me.
It's better to stay
Yeah?
quiet, and I'll clean my stuff and then work on my maps or something. Just tired.
More of an introvert type, don't like parties and stuff.
I do, not right now.
Okay. Well, I'm
Maybe
just
next
saying, there's
time.
nothing like a Magma Hearth. He's like, oh, okay. He's like, I'm just saying, there's nothing like a Magma Hearth celebration. They don't happen. I mean, they happen once a month, but ones like this don't happen very often. Usually there has to be a reason.
Have fun.
All right. And he leaves.
So I'm the only one in the house.
Yeah.
Great.
So feel free to let me know what you get up to.
So you're coming back to the main. I think Nor catches you as you're coming back into the crowd. I mean, you stand ahead above everybody else, and you're
Yeah,
in
y'all are
armor.
easier to see than most.
Yeah. This is we get to be in a city with lots of people and also always know where each other are.
Nice.
It's just
Nice. Best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Priya, they have these stuffed mushrooms, and they are so spicy and savory,
I
and
think you're in the middle of saying that, you can just see my face, I am in no condition to discuss the food right now.
So no bean bun right now? Okay. Kazun had got a bag of bean buns from his dad.
bean buns.
Yes, it was like, you must have this. Inspiration.
Kazun had got a bag of bean buns from his dad.
Bean buns.
Yes, it was like, you must have this. Inspiration for sounds. And did anyone bring snacks and stuff?
How about snacks?
Which already have.
There we
This
go.
is a new server.
You have not yet held
Oh, you
this
haven't.
one?
I think we would have rotated through all of them. Already.
Well, Finn gave me, this was a while back now, but Finn gave me additionals, so.
Oh, nice.
Must have not gotten to you yet. I love that. Okay. Yeah, so she encounters you like that.
I think upon seeing your fit, you told us that you were going off to meditate.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that was her intention.
Yeah, that was my intention. And so I come back and I go, we need to talk. I don't know that right now is the the time to get into it, but
Okay. We can. To be honest, I take your concern more seriously than just about anyone else's. Do we need to? Here, I'm sure there's. Everyone's out in the streets. Let's just duck in somewhere. Just give me some.
the dreams are somehow connected to Tesca, to my past, to cold. While I was meditating, while I was praying, I woke and everything around me was frozen, where it previously was not. This is something we will think about and compare, but I don't think we can get fully into it. So.
What? The dreams, what do you...
They're a mix of memories from my past and visions that are guiding me, reminding me. Not quite sure. It's a mix. Some things that actually happened, some things that didn't, but are pushing me to remember other things.
Okay. And... No... Did you interact with anyone or anything in the dream? You would know if he makes himself...
No, it was more of just feeling and guidance, but no communication, direct communication.
And when you woke up and everything was frozen around you, did you feel hollow?
I don't think I felt hollow. I think I felt confused, but also compelled.
This is definitely concerning. I forgive me, Chorus. I wasn't raised in his worship. Is cold ice. Any of that? Is that?
It is not necessarily a tenet of this, but I think the connection to Tesca and the regions and the vaulted scrolls.
Interesting. Are you okay? Do you need to head back to Flint or?
I think I'm okay. I checked, like physically, I'm not changed.
Yeah, I think you watch his heart like skip a beat a little bit when you start going down that path, and kind of see him breathe a sigh of relief when you're like, you.
Have you shared that you got the black because you were basically offering or sacrificing?
I think I said when you all saw it last time that it was part of the. I think I said something along the lines of it was like part of the negotiation, like that sort of thing. Part of the. I think I said something along the lines of it was like part of the negotiation, like that sort of thing. But in Nora's mind right now, like obviously he's very perturbed by all of this, but your experience seems very different from the ones he's had previously. Different enough that he's like, okay, I can't conclusively say that we're dealing with the same thing, but it definitely has him shaken. So
So I think for now we continue with the revelry and still thinking about what this could be, and we discuss with the group some options.
I've been in between the street food stalls thinking about where we need to head next, and the paths that lay open. We're hearing news of strange things with Avis route. We know that V might be somewhere in Luminara. I have reason to return to Kylum Hall, and of course there are still all of the loose ends with Coracia and a new path into Inixara, and now you're potentially being called to Tesca or the Vaulted Scrolls. I felt it in the caverns when we were traveling. I prayed to Kylum for the first time in years. I don't know which path we're supposed to go down.
I do agree that I think Tesca and the wilds and regions of Riverlands are probably our next adventure.
When Kazun came down to update us, would he have said that one of his stipulations was meeting with, would he have told us that meeting with Elda was one of the things he has to do?
He's definitely gonna tell you that, like, promptly. Where that falls on the timeline is really up to just the conversation and how it flows.
And to check if I'm remembering the map right, Tesco would be on the other side of Ignixara. Is it true that we could conceivably travel through Ignixara to Tesca? Or am I not thinking
No, you can conceivably travel anywhere from anywhere, but no, Ignixara, if the peaks are here, and Ignixara is here, Tesca's up here.
Okay, so we would have to go to like Ignixara through the peaks to Tesca.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it does. The peaks does. There you go.
Thank you. I was imagining it more over, but okay,
they do intersect.
Yeah.
But Tesca sort of like spans the whole north of Artemian.
Yeah.
With the western side melding into the wilds, which is where Ignixara and Tesca intersect. Yeah. Sort of that overlapping area is just
so we're like
unclean.
Basically catty corner right now. Like we're in the far opposite side of Tesca.
And we're underground.
You're pretty as far. You're not quite as far from Tesca as you can get, but you're close. The Riverlands is on the opposite side of that from Tesca.
So, yeah.
But we do have a teleportation circle.
Yeah.
I think it was discussed that the teleportation circles work. We have to reach a circle before we can use it. So we can't just use their teleportation circle to go to Tesca.
Okay.
We would have to travel to Tesca.
Damn,
and then we would activate the Tescan circle. And then we could come back to Magma Hearth that way and jet around. But we're not going to be able to just jump on and go.
Yes, that is exactly true. So once you have attuned to a teleportation circle, you can use a teleportation circle to get back there from any place. But you cannot travel to a teleportation circle that you have not attuned to.
Similar to how the sending boxes work.
Dumb question. When we initially left Coracia to head to the Gloam, we used a teleportation circle, but I believe it was, if I'm not mistaken, it was a temporary one. Yeah, from Brine.
Yep. I think you said we could use that one. That for us, that circle that we built would count as a real circle.
The circle in the Gloam that you got, that was set up by the Archdruid and his circle of druids there, remains planted into the gloam where it was. So you guys are able to travel back there.
Well,
now, what state that's in is a different question.
Is
but
that also true of the Coruscant side? The one that we established on the mountainside in Coruscant? Or does that not count? Because it was...
No, because that one was a scroll.
There, okay. Okay, that makes sense. So, right now, I think you also said last time that in the vault in Velton, there was a teleportation circle. Was that right? Not that...
We're gonna get there.
Okay.
Great. Not that we're going back.
I have plans.
Yeah.
Great. Suddenly I don't like teleportation circles.
I have plans to address that. Hopefully I will remember them.
I don't know if I have that, share that hope. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt y'all. But the point of teleportation circles and travel is relevant right now as we're trying to figure out what we want to do.
Yeah.
Sounds like we gotta be walking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think at that, I guess if Priya is comfortable heading back to the revelry, then
Josh says that that Kazun would definitely have mentioned at least briefly,
Yeah.
but pretty immediately that you would need to travel to Igni.
Okay. Well,
He said we need to go to Igni first, at least briefly. I don't know if the briefly aligns to him saying that briefly or him saying we need to go there at least briefly. But
yeah.
either way, he's saying he would let you guys know that that was
Yeah.
something that had been assigned to him by the council.
okay. That being the case, while we're in the markets, I think we should investigate gear. Part of the thing with Elda was a conversation about needing gear to get to Igni.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So we should hunt that down while we're here.
He's doing nothing right now.
Yeah, you guys are have tucked yourselves away slightly into the alleyway, and a dwarven woman with sort of a pixie cut comes stumbling partway and hey, what is doing in here? You guys gonna come out, join the dance? You look like you can dance. You look like you can dance.
She can dance.
Oh, are you here?
I thought so, but
I'm just saying,
I cannot be.
you should come out. We're
she-
very good dancers,
Can
very
she
good
leave her friends
singers.
behind?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
everybody's so dense.
Huh?
Then there are friends.
Come on! And she's gonna come forward and grab both of your hands and try to tug you out of the alleyway. And she's already like half spinning under them as soon as she's out of the narrower space, and trying to twirl beneath both your arms at the same time.
Love this lady.
I go out and I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
I'll follow you.
yeah,
Oh, that's the spirit here. Here's the drink.
Thank you.
It's very good. Here's the drink.
thank you.
Sit a whole thing down. Whole thing down. One, ready?
the whole-
1, 2, 3, go!
That was the most Priya shit.
Make me a sleight of hand check. Make it an advantage because she's drunk.
That was hilarious.
You can dance if you want, you can leave your friend behind.
Oh god, is it funnier if Nor drinks, or is it funnier if we both make eye contact and both throw it over our shoulder?
These are the real questions.
Would Nor be wanting to get drunk at this point?
Not like slosh drunk. I think that he would
It's like,
partake,
I
but like.
would sip a drink.
Yeah, I would
but
sip a
not
drink. I'm not gonna down a
Yeah.
couple pints of Fireball all at once.
I feel like Aoife is just like nursing one. It's the same one. Someone gave it to her, and people were like, chug, and she's just
It's
like,
got a real
no.
nice little, little zing to it.
19.
19. Yeah, she's looking at Nor, so she doesn't see you do that. She just sees the movement and she's like, awesome. Chug, 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 chug,
So what? I will get her attention. I'll be like, so tell me.
Oh yeah.
What do you do here? What is your role?
I'm one of the smiths, but specifically, I make incredible arrows. You would be so impressed. My handiwork is much appreciated.
I will definitely look into that. I could use some arrows.
You want arrows? You seem like you had good taste. I could tell. You're very pretty. Have people told you? Oh, good.
Sleight of hand to dump it.
Well,
You're doing an advantage. Yeah, she's totally distracted.
Appreciate that.
Y'all are terrifying and unstoppable.
That's 13.
Josh said weakling. Ooh, let's see.
This is why Kazun and Heath vibe.
13 an advantage?
Or no.
Hey, you spilled it. You spilled it. I'll get you another one. It's okay. I got you. It's okay. It's okay. Whoa. Human hands. Wait. I don't think. I don't know.
What?
She goes for another drink. Okay. This is very good. Don't spill it. Be careful. You okay?
I think so.
Have you drunk already?
A little.
Oh, okay. So maybe a deception check. I will also allow performance.
Thank you. No, I'll do deception.
You're right, Josh. Absolute bitches.
Oh, God.
What'd you get?
It's a 12.
Okay.
It's a
How
12.
much is you trying to ingratiate yourself towards the local?
All I'm saying right now, the deception is me being a little drunk, right?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, it's okay. It's a lot. It's a lot for non-Simplar. Not to be rude. I'm not trying to be rude. That's what I've been told. But it's really good. You just gotta give it a try.
He's going to...
You're seeing your friend over there, this friend, and he's doing a great job. He's got the spirit of the party.
Nora's going to turn to find Heath in the crowd. What is Heath doing?
Heath is like, all right, satisfied, everybody. So from Velton, this is a technique we test the strength of tables. So what we're gonna do? Well, I mean, anybody want to crack at it first?
I need to know what you're doing before I know what I'm cracking at, friend.
Okay.
Am I swinging an hammer? Am I dancing?
No. So what you're gonna do is, you see that table right there?
Alright.
Yeah. Here's what you're gonna. And Heath is gonna run and jump and try and break the table.
Break the table! Oh my gosh!
Have you
incredible.
ever seen the Buffalo Bills fans?
No.
Okay. This is a thing that the Buffalo Bills fans do. They take their folding tables and they try and smash them or split them in half.
Okay.
So we are attempting to break a table, which I'm assuming is either solid stone.
It is,
I was gonna say,
it is extremely thick
You are
wood.
in the home of good craftsmanship.
Keith is messy drunk.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna break this
in the name.
A
God.
Grimaldian pub table. This is not.
The only worst place to do this would literally be stone breaking. Okay, make me an athletics check.
Okay. And
it's funny either way.
It is a disadvantage because you're poisoned.
All right.
There is a loud. You guys look over just in time to see him running a loud outcry.
It's either a natural one or I roll. Fuck it, inspiration. Let's go.
Hey!
Let's see. I was hoping it would have been a natural.
Oh, listen, that's a time to take a natural one, my guy. That was the time.
This is what he did. If he
17.
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
This
Incredible.
is what he
Not
would have
nearly
chosen.
enough.
I'm sure.
But at least you're not gonna break your arm.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna die trying to do it.
that would have been so fucking So Heath runs and does a flying, very like graceful and impressive, quite honestly, for the obvious amount of drunk that he is. Like his steps are way more sure than you would expect it to be. An incredible flying leap, and he comes down right
muscle
where
memory.
he needs to do.
Experienced drunk.
Right where he needs to go. Right in the center of the table, elbow drop, full jumping weight behind it.
Was it a stone table?
But this is extremely solid magma hearth clan fireforged craftsmanship. It's these are the celebration tables. They were made in Clan Stonebreaker and shipped here.
To dance on
you know
top.
what I mean? Like they weren't even made here because all of the most important architecture was shared. So Heath, you come down. There is a loud crack. But just of bone hitting wood. There is not a single mark. There's like a scuff on this wooden table. Some plates went clattering over, and most of those were caught by people who whoa, like as you come down. And you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Your elbow, you get that funny bone like elbow thing where it just runs up your whole arm, but it's just a rough bruise. Everyone, hey, we don't know what that was, but it was good. What you doing there, lad?
Oh, the table's supposed to break. It's not supposed to.
It's literally not supposed to break. That's the opposite. The opposite of what it's supposed to do.
It's supposed to break the table. That's what it's supposed to do.
Are your tables that breakable?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, look, tables.
Fucking shite craftsmanship, that is.
Hey, table, you can make another table. It's fine.
Not like this one, we can't. You want something to break? Hey, bring the lad something to break!
Give me a minute. I'll just.
Some of the people disappear. A couple of like young like dwarven boys run off into one of the construction sites and come back out with like paneling that hasn't been put up yet.
Oh my god, you're gonna do a martial arts demonstration.
I guess so.
And they throw 2 barrels out and stick the paneling like on top of the 2 barrels, so there's a space and it's like, do it again! Do it again! Do it again!
Is there enough of a ruckus happening that I can attempt to ditch my drink again?
Let's see how distractible our girl Belle is.
If not, I have a different option, but
She is not!
she's laser focused.
She's laser focused on you right now.
Yeah. So he's gonna take the stein, the tankard, and take it up like he's chugging, and keep it there for a little bit.
Okay.
Kind of go through the motions, and as he lowers it back down, silent image.
Okay.
Want to make it look like the tankard's empty.
Okay, here's the thing. Is Silent Image a non-somatic, non-verbal spell?
Good question. I also need to double check and make sure, because it's one of my invocations, so I need to... Oh, of course, yes, it uses all 3.
Yeah, okay, so you're not going to be able to do that, but you can make a deception check or performance check for, okay, I really lifted this up to my face, and you saw me do that, and I definitely drank this. Josh said he's used to literal rotting wood at the butcher's place.
The old rotten cake. Tables are cheap.
You got it.
Oh. I don't want to be messy drunk.
Well, it took him 6 drinks to get messy drunk.
Yeah.
But I love the things that we end up spending our inspiration
Yeah,
on.
100%, yeah.
What is worth and what is not worth?
Yeah, smashing the table, making this girl think that we're drinking.
I mean,
25.
Getting Homeby to marry Reginald.
To marry Reginald.
25.
25.
Nice. She's looking at you like really rapidly, like chug, 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 chug. But she seems to and just like take in stride the fact that you've totally drunk this drink And cheers for you when you're done. How is it?
Spicy.
Speechless, huh? It's that good! And she pats you on the arm. Come on! Your friend's doing something weird!
Alright. I guess I'll roll.
He's gonna
on
follow
the
behind
table.
her, and he's gonna, once she's far enough ahead, he's gonna catch up to her. Be like, here, you gave me one, so here's one for you.
Oh, thanks!
And hand her the whole thing.
Yes, and she just immediately dunks the whole thing down the hat.
He's gonna look around for like a gnome portion that he could just hold. And
Yeah, there are those around. There's definitely there's cups and pitchers out, so
Okay.
you're able to grab one of those and
Cool.
pour a smaller portion so that no one shoves another
It is
one in your
unsafe
hand.
to not have
I
something in
have
his
to hold,
hands.
must hold hand.
Yes.
At disadvantage, athletics check.
Yep.
16.
16? Alright, very good. This is a far less hardy piece of wood, and this time as Heath runs up and comes crashing down, there is a very fulfilling crunch, and it goes falling in between, and everyone cheers because they know what's supposed to happen now. Hey! Alright there, laddie! Alright! It's well done, you're right there!
I need a drink. I need another one.
Are you sure? You seem to have maybe see this is the accent I was going for, and I kept slipping into yours.
Yeah.
Seem to have maybe had one too many there for you.
No. He's just gonna hold his arm up like.
The lad says he wants another. Give him another, and they pass on another drink, full two pint serving
He'll
stein.
roll over and like get up and drink a little.
All right, make me another con
Oh
save.
boy. Is this at disadvantage?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
100%.
This is the one that's gonna go poorly, probably. Yeah, natural one. Can't save that one. I'm not gonna waste anything more on that.
What's the level after messy drunk?
Blackout, I guess.
Okay, what'd you get?
Natural one.
Amazing. He knocks this double stein back, and just as he's doing the motion to throw it back, just fully falls down and racks out on the ground.
Nice.
Some people and like go forward laughing to like catch him, and like they do catch him, but then they just sort of lower him to the space and leave him there.
All right. He was gonna
roll
come
over onto the side to prevent drowning.
Eve was gonna come over and try to pick up Heath and get him off to the side.
Am I conscious? I'm unconscious, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll come over and help Aoife.
I'm literally dead weight, guys.
Finn, before you head out, doing what you're doing there at Flint's place, you are heading towards the door. Sorry, Josh said we spent so many rerolls on a relationship between a rat and a familiar. 5 inspiration!
Worth it! Worth it!
We left the familiar behind!
Worth it for love.
Oh, in the name of love.
If it had not worked out, I was contemplating hero point. I just need everyone
That's
to know that.
We are going to
I love it so much.
be in the middle of a Titan fight and be like, sure could use 5 inspirations now.
I'm in the middle of the Titan fight. I'm going to be taking inspiration from the great love story back.
I'm going to be drawing comfort from the love of Hombi and Reginald.
I'm gonna have an anime style moment where you think of all the friends that you.
And they empower you.
Yes. The real power was the love that we inspired along the way.
Exactly.
How many posters are there in the city? Like it's just at the like post office and like.
I think
in
that's the
front
only
of
one we've seen, but
That's
we
the
don't
only
know
one
how
we have
many there
seen.
are.
Yeah,
around town.
is it possible to find out?
You would have
By
to ask
asking?
around.
Yeah.
You would have to ask about the posters. So you have to have the
Get
engagement
information from
with
merchants.
the dear gentleman. At the sending office. Herme, you are about to step out and hand on the latch of the door. You receive a message in your mind. You hear a voice that is familiar to you and know it immediately to be the voice. Hold up, I am double checking. To be the voice of Lorus Velorana,
Okay.
the grandfather of House Velorana. You hear his voice in your mind say, Herme, return to the Riverlands and make right what you have rent. You claimed to love my granddaughter. Show yourself as true or a liar. Herme would know from times that you guys have done sending before that this is likely sending, and that you are able to respond in 25 words or less if you want to.
Okay, I'll think about the answer, but I just wanted to know the dynamics of the sending, so I just need to know like what kind of information they have it to send that sending message spell thing. So what do they know?
They just have to know you.
The
Just the
information
name?
that they need to know to send a sending, they need to know the person they're sending to.
Okay, that's no location, nothing. Okay. Okay. I'll take it as a good sign. Yeah. At least somebody's like open to understand what happened. Not judging. Herme is probably like stop for a couple seconds, and then he thinks something is magical with the door, like checking the latches and everything. And then how does response work? Like how should I answer? Like just
You would
on
answer
my
in your
mind?
mind in the same way, and it is limited to 25 words or less.
Okay.
You can try to do beyond that, but then it's just not going to go. Like, once you hit 25 words,
I know.
it'll just stop.
Okay. He probably sits in front of the house for a couple minutes. Try to take it everything in. And then keep doing what he's doing.
Okay.
But kinda panicked and like distracted, I think.
Okay.
Then I'll think about the answer and then And then if you could write me, or did you write that message?
I just wrote it to the main group.
Okay.
So that you guys would have it as notes. And to the side thing, you could do that without the characters knowing, but I don't think you should do that secretly without like us knowing about the like you should play that out.
That's fine.
Okay,
That's
good,
totally
good.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
that's good. And zoom.
Okay.
Oh, that's why you meant? Okay.
Yeah, that's
I
what
thought
I
you
meant.
were asking. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's all. Cool to be secret from from the characters, but we don't want like you to have a side thing going on that we don't get to play out. Yeah.
That's not.
Dead Nut is fun. Okay. So you guys are merrymaking. Kazun comes down, joins the merrymaking, informs you guys that you have been told, or that the council told him that he has been summoned by one of the other council members, Thrain's daughter, Edna, to Igni, where she is.
I think at that point Aoife would share with the rest of the group, beyond Nor, the rock message. Just like interesting that you would say that. Like,
I just got this message.
I apparently know one person there.
Okay. I think he would also give over the information or send the information about like his brother Adric, and that Adric owns a gemstone mine that he has been expanding that is specifically on the Luminaran side of the Fireforge domain, is one of those places where the Scintillar people extend in to try to get Lunecrest. So that is one of the connections to Luminara, and would let you guys know that he has been having a surplus of gems and has been able to expand his work. I'm trying to think. Josh, do you feel, if you're here, do you feel like at this point that Kazun would cast comprehend? Oh, he said, oh, okay, I'm here. Oh, he's here! Yay. Wow.
Oh, let me unlock.
Thank you. We're good. The perfect timing, Abu.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Aaron, for hosting the birthdays. Where do I need to go to find him?
Yeah.
Just go to online games. Josh, go to hop on the online games thing in Discord. I don't know why I'm jumping in. That's not helpful. There it is. Yep, just click that.
Mom, I can hear you. I'm trying to see you.
Here, I got you.
Yeah.
Just good. Aha! Alright, we're making you big. You are in your usual seat. Can you see everybody? No, you can't see everybody. I'm crazy.
Yeah, I got this one called, you guys don't have the camera on.
Hold up. I'm on it. There you go. You are sitting in your usual space. I will turn you up. Let us know if you need any help. There you go.
That's good. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah! Yay!
Can y'all try to speak? I want to see if I can hear you through here, or if I want to keep with my headphones.
Oh, okay. Can you hear us right now? Did I leave us muted?
I can hear you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
did Chase
It looks like a dwarf.
Nope, I did not say anything, but I am now saying things.
Cool. I can hear you well.
Alright.
Okay.
Yay.
I guess just let us know if we need to project.
Yeah. Let us know if we need to speak up. Let us know if we need to change anything. We are here for you. Also for
Sounds pretty good.
I was just
I think I can hear everybody just fine.
glorious. I was just about to ask you, Josh, and whether or not he would pull out the comprehend legends. Comprehend
use that
legends.
too.
Very
Give
helpful.
me a legend. Give me a legend, Dolores. So many levels.
Yes.
Whether he would be busting that out now, or if that's something you want to wait for, or if it's a ritual spell. I don't have your character sheet up.
It's a ritual spell, and I can do one ritual per day as an action. So if you want to do that,
Yes.
that's so I'm fine to wait if y'all want to. Also, it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know that we're in a rush.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, we can always regroup back at Flint's and talk about this, or
I'm,
Yeah, it might be better in private.
sure.
At Flint's or in a meeting, one of the two.
Okay, so y'all stay and party?
Well, I'm out.
I'll look at Aoife and go. Do we just let him sleep this, or should we do something about it?
Is he alright there?
Of course, he's all right.
It's alright. My son was like that when he was 10. We've all been there at some point.
Who's 10?
Is it safer to just let him?
He's on his side. If he throws up, he won't die.
This is true.
We'll make sure he doesn't choke on his own vomit.
Did he have shopping he needed to do?
Is everything open now? Everything.
Is there? Oh yeah, I guess nothing. Generally, places that probably aren't open right now.
Everyone's celebrating.
Yeah.
But we can, it depends on what you guys want to like.
Sure.
Like, we can hand wave whatever you guys want to hand wave. If you want to say that you, when you came out to the market, that you did like the selling that you wrote me about.
Okay.
We can have done that.
Definitely planning on doing that, not drunk.
Yeah, and if you want to play it out, we can do that. But also, if you want to just say, like, I got this amount of gold for these things.
Well, the selling for sure. I'm not sure about the buying,
Okay.
but it's up to you.
Yeah,
Well, you can definitely get the amount that you sent for.
Okay.
With,
really? The full amount?
Mm-hmm.
Not even though one's rusty and things are shit.
Let me double check on the rusty one.
It doesn't specify in a PHP.
Yeah.
There's nothing else in particular I'm trying to accomplish out here.
Yeah, I think they would still give you the full amount. Like, they know that a couple of them are not good metal, but you're your new room master, and it's not bad to garner some favor and some goodwill. And they're happy with the new tournament. What'd you say?
They're like, hey, remember me when you go to buy stuff.
Yeah. Mention me to your boy Kazun.
Yeah.
They probably would be like, yeah, tell them about my shop.
Yeah.
We do fair trades, goodwill, good customer service. Oh, this is so good. I love Jolly Adventures.
I know this watermelon one was really good.
Was it? What do you want to do?
Talking to merchants and trying to find out more about Abbas Root
Another one of
and
those.
maybe what's going on. But it
Yeah.
seems like we have a direct in based on Kazun coming down and telling us, rather than trying to poke around for some info, if we really want to explore it, it might be best to just plan to.
Yeah, I mean, either the council might be able to answer some of those questions, and if not, they could probably connect us with merchants who are knowledgeable. Like, they would know who is knowledgeable about Abbas Root. So yeah, I guess I lean in that direction of starting that conversation there.
Okay. You guys are doing some partying, some celebrating.
Yeah.
Finn, where are you?
Going back to post office.
Okay. Going back to the sending office.
Mm-hmm.
It is technically currently closed.
Mm.
So the door is closed and locked. The shop is shut. People are out doing their thing. What do you do?
I will probably ask a few merchants to find out like the other posters
Okay.
to see if there's another.
Yeah,
one.
there are people around. They're partying, and who do you look like right now?
I'm not looking for someone specific. I'm just looking for like merchants.
Oh no,
the
like
local
who do you
people.
look like?
Oh, probably like one of my friends back in Riverlands that nobody, just some random guy from
Okay.
the village that
Okay.
nobody knows him. Probably
Human, elven.
human. Probably.
Sorry, I was just thinking of something funny. Okay, so you come over to some of the drinking. There are a few merchants with their arms around each other, singing and clapping. Oi, friend!
Sorry.
Yes. What is
I
it, lad?
probably have like a pen and paper, some kind of. I'm a journalist, and then having some notes about like wanted people over here, and then I heard that people like some dangerous people are traveling here
Well, sometimes, not very often, but you know.
So do you know who's traveling here? Have you seen any posters lately?
Posters like
Anybody-
wanted posters.
Yeah, anything?
Yeah,
have
you
seen,
find
like,
them in the sending office.
It's closed.
It is closed right now. Right now we've got the whole thing going on, if you can tell. But you can go in tomorrow and it'll be open again.
So
And-
that's the only poster that I can find right now? Is there
well,
another?
you know, anytime any of the sending offices.
Oh,
you
okay,
know.
it's just sending, so I just wait for them to open.
Usually we don't. It's not very popular wanted posters. It's not something we put up in a lot of places. There are not a lot of bounty hunters here, you know.
And how many sending offices in here?
Well, there's the main one,
Okay.
and then there's a couple, and he points in both
Different
directions
Sorry.
towards the two walls. Like if what's it called? If the Heart Forge is this way, then the two major walls are this way and this way. And he points in those directions towards some of the tunnels that disappear into, like the roads that disappear into tunnels in those walls. And there's one on either side. You've got the eastern side. No, the western side and the eastern side. One is in Grey Hollow, and there's another in. No, it's not Grey Hollow. It's Ratchet. One's in Ratchet, and then the other is over in Fanghorn.
How does the street look like? Like, is that crowded?
Ratchet is the base
That
of
street?
operations.
Or like
Those
there's
streets,
no payment?
currently the streets to those two cities are not crowded
Okay.
because everyone's sort of
I'll
gathered into the center of the
Go
city.
back to,
Learned that last
like, if there's any kind of alley or dark street,
Sure.
turn into that sending officer
Yeah.
and then try to get back to the office and then try to unlock the door.
Okay. How many
Mm,
times can
look
you
like-
use disguise self with your?
I
Ha.
think there's no, like,
Let me
limit
go
or
check.
something. It's just 1 hour limit. I have to just take it off and then put it back. Just for everybody else.
Yeah, it's just an action.
Head of disguise.
It's awesome. Love that. Okay, so you go out. You turn into the gentleman from the sending office before.
Was it like dwarf?
It was.
Obviously.
Yeah. Sort of pale hair.
Okay.
Scraggly beard. What do you do?
Going back like kinda angry. Try to act like you forgot something and then coming back and then open the office and then take it off.
Oi, Herman, what's wrong?
Oh, just groaning. Not to speak anymore.
Nice.
Make me a deception check at advantage.
Deception probably -1, but still 16.
I would allow performance for this as well, if you want to do performance instead.
Still 16.
Okay.
Oh, did I get any tea before I'm heading out? But you said already.
did drink
it's
tea.
already advantage.
You said earlier
It's
that you
already
did.
advantage.
None of that bluster is necessary right now. Come join the celebration. And he just turns back to what he's doing. What are you trying to
Unlocked it.
lockpick this door?
Yeah, probably get a random key.
Okay.
Like walking with the random key, and as soon as I get to the door, probably I got my tools in my
Okay.
hand.
Make me a sleight of hand check.
Hey, Herme.
Why are you rolling at advantage?
Rolling it.
No.
No,
No,
I'm
I'm
asking.
not gonna roll with advantage. I'm just
You're
making a
rolling
sound.
two dice.
Yeah, I'm just making a sound.
Oh,
Trick the dice into thinking they have friends.
I just want
Trick the
to.
dice into. Well, then they're gonna roll
I
lower
did.
because.
What'd you get?
11 plus 10, 21.
Woo! Let's go. Yeah. Surreptitious as you are.
Plus 10.
Yeah.
You're like, there's a real quick click, and you're able to push the door
And
open.
then close the door and then lock it for sure.
You are now in the darkened sending office.
So I'm going back to the counter and then give a quick, if there's like windows or something, I'm just making a quick, search.
Yeah, there are a
to see,
couple.
like,
There are a
if
couple windows.
s-
It's the only source of light right now.
Okay, nobody's just watching or checking.
Make a perception check.
So perception. 12.
You don't see anyone.
Okay, I'll probably try to, pretend like I'm just getting something from a drawer and then going back to the, I don't know where the post is, but probably take it off,
Okay.
put it in my jacket.
Okay.
And then
You take your your poster down, and you find beneath it,
like under.
yeah, under
Okay,
it,
another
like behind
poster,
it. Your poster has been posted up over this poster. One that has your face, but says Flint.
It's gonna take forever. This one and this one. With the lower bounties. 15, 16.
There are no lower
Okay,
bounties.
just 2 of them.
They both say 50,000 gold pieces. But it's just 2 of them, and one has been pasted over the...
Like, it's just a waste of paper. They could have done like Flint / Herme. Stupid people. Take that one too.
It's now that you're closer up to them, you can see that it says "Wanted Alive."
I'll probably,
Oh, that's good.
check it on like
I don't think so.
later at Flint's home.
Okay.
I'll just try to make it.
And the
quick.
first one with the one that said Flint, it didn't have like the additional
Okay, great.
stuff about the other
Just Flint.
companions. It said Flint wanted alive for crimes of murder and desertion.
Do I know, like, what was this? What is the source of this one? Like, who did that?
It doesn't say on the wanted poster.
Nothing. Okay.
It doesn't say who like.
Is there a date on it? So, do I know like which one is kind of most recent one?
Definitely the one that was pasted over. It's not
That makes
stamped with a
sense, yeah.
date, but the one that was pasted over
Right.
looks less old. Like the first one is a lot more weathered and has clearly been sitting there for longer, and the second one looks fresher.
Okay. Both posters have my appearance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll go back and then make another quick check on the street.
Okay.
And then just try to lock the door and then just find
Oi, Ederman, you're coming to join us! Come here, have a drink. Wipe the
just take
sour
it
look off your
and then-
face.
Okay, and then take the drink and then just do like a quick shot and then give it
Okay.
back to him.
Amazing.
Then
Make me a
probably-
performance check,
Uh-huh.
and then a at advantage, and then a Constitution save.
Okay, yeah. Ooh, that's 20 on performance.
On performance, yeah, they are fully in. This is Herman,
No, we'll see.
their good friend, their buddy from the sending office.
Constitution,
Constitution saving throw.
Advantage?
Only no.
Straight.
Straight.
Oh,
Okay.
straight.
I got
Not gonna roll with
You're not actually a dwarf.
What is that? 9, so let me use this.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? 9, so let me use this.
Mm-hmm.
No. Dice roll? Because I rolled 1.
As an inspiration, I'm getting
Come on.
Yeah.
He's used his inspiration, and now he's using
Hey, it's been a bit since
disguised as you are, the
Yes.
spirit
Totally
of the
get into one.
Centaur for a moment embodies you. And you throw this back and you're like, oh, this tastes like some of the drinks that some of the bars in Riverlands did. Hey! That's the most I've ever seen you throw something back, friend. That's impressive. I'm glad that you're warming up to it.
Did he? Oh, he did the performance check to
Yeah.
make it seem like he was. Yeah.
Yeah, he spent both his inspiration and his dice reroll. But not 20, you're feeling good.
Hey Josh,
In
I just
fact,
sent you a message.
you are right in that sweet spot of tipsy where like everything feels like flow and
Nice.
smooth, and for
Perfect
right
mission.
now, your ability checks are at advantage.
Okay.
Nice.
Great.
I love that.
What did I drink, by the way?
Huh?
What did I drink?
It's like
If I wanted to drink again, I just need to
It's like a-
know like what it is.
it's like a pepper ale.
Okay.
It's like like peppercorn.
Uh-huh.
It's got that flavor to it.
Okay. Great. I love it.
I had a
So-
peppercorn gin drink once that I really loved.
Ooh.
Anyway,
Heath twitches in his sleep as he has disadvantage instead of and he has advantage. Slightly.
You guys know what I'm talking about, though, right? When you're like at that perfect level of intoxicated where you're like, I'm actually better at everything right now.
Right now.
It's gonna fall over on the other side, but right now.
It's probably at the level of drunk that my freshman year psychology professor advised on. She was like, or I don't know if it was freshman year, but it was Psych 101, and she was like, look, my advice for drinking is drink until you know you're having a good time, and then just maintain that level.
Isn't that what everyone's trying to do?
Trying to do, but it doesn't work out.
I just assume that's what everyone's trying to do, and we're just varying levels of good at it. But I guess some people are out here truly trying to get smashed. Okay, so you were drinking with your new Cintalar friends?
Yeah.
Yeah. Knocking it back. You guys are all celebrating. Kazun, do you have anything now that you're with us to address, or that you want to say particularly to your friends?
I think just the things we've said earlier. Everything else is going to be with the council and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Okay.
Aside from putting back a couple of drinks, maybe to show the shoulder tossers up.
Amazing. Make me make me 2 con saves, but make them at advantage.
With advantage, right? You said.
Yep, absolutely. It's not like there aren't drunk Cintalar running around.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah. They fail their save eventually.
or immediately. It's tolerance is an interpersonal thing. Individual thing.
The music is great. It's such a good vibe.
Yay!
So 19 on the first one.
Nice.
Like the pro that he is, old hat at this. Sweet boy.
He is precious.
Oh, and at least a 22 on the second one.
Yes! So
22 on the second one.
Yeah.
So Kazun comes down to join you guys, and much like his comrades around him, despite being the cerebral person that he is, knocks back 2 tankards of these huge Skyne things, and just no problem.
Unfazed.
Mama didn't raise no weakling.
Gordon would be proud.
Yes.
So knock back a couple drinks with your friends. If anyone has anything else during the celebration they would like to address, then we can address it. But otherwise, we can say that you take your merriment for the night, enjoy dancing and singing and partying with the people of the Cintalar, who are only too happy to have you there. There are some, attempts at garnering the favor of the new Runemaster, whether through what's the word, discounts or friendliness, but everyone's pretty pretty chill about it regardless. The party goes on, just keeps going on. You guys feel the night happen more and see and can see it as the light that's shining down through the mirrors fades and extinguishes eventually, leaving you only in the glow of the lava, the torchlight, and the tubes of colored light that run along the buildings. Some of these you see slowly sort of boil down over the time that you guys are out celebrating, and you feel the end of the day hit you, and at whatever time you choose, whether it be to party hard all night or turn in early, you guys head back to.
I don't think Aoife would stay out all night, given the fact that we now know we are on the hook for a council meeting.
Yeah.
I feel
Fair
like
enough.
a point would come where she's like, guys,
We need to sober up.
we gotta at least look we're trying to look professional here.
Does Aoife drink?
I would say she sips one, like
Okay.
kind of.
Make
So
me
I
con
would be
save.
sipping something throughout. I would
Make
not
me
be,
con save.
like chugging.
We're gonna try the new dice, guys.
We have to be professional.
Come on, you
Hard
guys.
pen over to Heath. Just
What we get? What we
We
get?
got a 19.
23.
Oh, let me add my
Hey!
modifier.
hard.
Yeah.
20.
Say again?
I said if Aoife and Priya get drunk, we're gonna really be relying on Nord for the professional aspect.
Really hard.
23.
Eleanor.
Me too.
23? 23! Incredible!
We're just, like,
In
looking
keeping with your
like-
slow sipping through the night, same thing?
Yeah.
Make me
I
con
think-
save.
We learned to alternate our water. And
Yeah.
we learned this.
professional.
Oh, 18.
18? Alright. Yeah, it hits you a little harder, Nor. I imagine just because, I mean, it's not like you're not used to partying, but it hits you a little harder, but you're fine. You got it. You're very accomplished at social drinking, though usually social drinking is meant to be more tasty and not so robust. So it's a little, ooh, yeah, that's nice buzz, but that's all it is. And you guys pass the night with goodwill with the folks around you. What's up?
Are we staying with Flint?
That is the plan.
That is
Plan, yeah.
the established element.
Okay.
Are you carrying me?
Also, I was gonna say, can we look around for, I don't know, a wheelbarrow or something?
If you
to,
ask
like-
people for a wheelbarrow, someone will.
I would ask Edrin for a wheelbarrow.
He's gonna say. See, my voice keeps wanting to slide into Heath's for some reason. I don't have one of those, but I can scrounge one up for you.
Appreciate that.
And he heads off to a workshop on the side and does some finagling with some other folks. And actually comes over and like lifts Heath into it. And like,
Is this Edrin?
yeah. He's like, that's right, that's alright, lad. Alright. That's great. You've done exactly what you were meant to do.
Okay.
Okay, we're going.
Am I getting?
We're going to
Listen,
bed.
we only get so many nights of being able to celebrate like this. You gotta take the advantage when you can.
He did that.
And he did, and
did.
you got to commend him for it.
Did you see him at the table?
I saw that. That was hilarious.
It was something.
I'm not going to lie. How flimsy are your tables?
Ours.
Why is there a Heath-shaped print on that table?
His tables and my tables are not the same tables. I can't explain why his tables are that flimsy.
Fair enough. I mean, they wouldn't. It's not that they would have to be flimsy. He seems strong.
He is.
So I wouldn't be surprised to be able to break a regular. I suppose what a regular table is. Yeah, I'm not here though. And he just like lifts up the wheelbarrow and like follows with you guys to wherever you want to drop
When
you off.
he says not here though, there's just like the arm and the bruise
Oh.
like forming.
Yeah, just purple. Yeah. He's gonna feel that in the morning.
Yeah.
Anything else from Herme?
No, probably going back to Flint's house
Okay.
to getting that wanted posters.
Okay. Well, 1 by 1 or 2 by 2 or however you do it, you all end up trailing back to Flint's place. Flint isn't there when you get there, but he had left the door open for you, and Edrin helps get Heath inside, takes him out of the wheelbarrow, very strong, and just fully. Just princess carries.
I'm doing that for you.
Despite him being 2 feet taller, just like fully princess carries Heath through the door.
Nor leans over to Aoife and say, "Some people have all the luck."
It's not too late to pass out, Nor.
Believe me, I'm considering it.
Oh, that's good.
I'm trying for not Heath accent. It keeps sliding that way.
Do you need me to run through a bunch of accents for you?
No, but I'm impressed that you could do that. I appreciate it. Alright, so love. Yeah, see, I can't do it. Yeah, go for it. Give me all the accents.
You don't even want me to go through all the accents I can do for you, you know, I can do the Scottish for you. Of course, if you do an Irish one, it's a little bit more on the tip of the tongue. Let's see what else we can do.
Inspiration. I'm so impressed.
That's impressive, man. To just be able to jump
I do
through.
not think there are many French words.
No, we are rolling with French in here. Do the Scottish one again. Let me see if I can try to grab that one. Something close.
The easiest way to do that is sort of like I didn't Ken. If you've watched Outlander, like
I haven't watched Outlander, but
if you watch Outlander, it's really
need to watch more
easy
Outlander.
to get into the fucking Scottish accent. Swearing a lot helps with me.
I need like a keyword, like you said
Yeah.
before.
Like they always do Dunny, like I didn't,
Sure, it's not
or
nice.
I didn't think, or I don't think that he did that.
Well, love, it was good to have met you. It's good to meet all of you.
You may see us again.
If you do decide you want to adopt one of my little furry ones, let me know. Well met. Thank you for being here.
Thank
Please
you
do take care of our new Runemaster.
And you can trust us to do that, if nothing else.
I'm impressed with the three of you being able to hold your drink as you do. No, down in on this lad at all. He clearly drank way more than any of the rest of you. So I don't think it's any down on him. You got to seize the day when you have the chance.
Heath has somehow grabbed some pillow. It's just.
But well met, and take care.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
He exhales. You guys have the space to yourselves.
We had
How you
talked
approach
about
the night.
We had talked about when we got back, Kazun doing comprehend languages while we're here in the privacy and can figure out what this says.
What the message
if
is.
if it's relevant.
Okay.
They don't have coffee, right? They don't. There's no way that there's coffee here in Magma Hearth in Flint's house.
We've
Is
established
there?
that they don't have tea.
They don't do
Really?
tea.
Okay.
Let me know what the coffee is.
Flint's house, probably.
Yeah.
He didn't know what tea even was. So.
Right. Or how to brew it, so.
Well, beans are very different things from leaves.
Uh-huh.
You find them in different places. I think coffee is very much a Peaks thing.
Okay.
That has made its trickling way into some of the a little bit into Grenwall, a little bit into the Riverlands, a little bit into Tesca. Very loved by the Tescan people.
Nice.
But as far as Igni, sorry, I don't know if you would know that. Down here, you know, guys. All right. So some comprehend languages.
Yes, please.
I have this written somewhere. Give me a second.
You all found Flint's house okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Where it is? Where it is?
Herme, you're back. Is that you're there when we get there?
Probably.
Yeah. How late do you stay? How long do you stay out?
Probably. I'm gonna be the last one.
Oh really?
And then probably show up in a totally different
There it is.
Face.
face and everything.
So you just stay out and have a night as the postmaster?
And then I forget that I'm in like a different shape, and then just
Come
came
back
in.
and we're like,
Hello.
Yeah.
You checking up on the rock? What are you?
Can we help you?
What do you mean?
oh, as soon as he speaks, we're like,
Oh yeah, and then take my hat off.
Flint the Scintillar comes back somewhere between when you guys came back and when Herme comes back. You get the sense that he would have usually stayed out longer, and perhaps even the entire night, but he had guests. So he comes back and checks in with all of you, trying to make sure. Flint sees you.
are his parents there? How did they come back?
They are, by the time you guys come back, if you were partying, already back in their room.
Representing parents. Right.
They're like, listen.
We gotta go.
This is a stressful day. I can't be drinking like this.
Because when Flint sees you, he just joy glows on his face and he goes, "Cousin, you've returned!" And comes in for a big hug.
I see you've met my friends.
Yes, hopefully, I'm sorry that I don't have as much room as I would have liked. Your parents are in town at the same time and they asked to stay with me first, so, they were here, you asked first, but they were here first.
We didn't realize what was going to happen when we got here. We thought this would probably be the easiest place to stay, but
Yeah.
I think we'll probably have more space available to us now. But
Yeah,
I still wanted to
you're
come
always
back,
welcome
so
here.
let's let everybody come back here anyway.
I'm glad you came back this way under better circumstances. I was really worried when they showed up that meant that you were in a prison cell somewhere.
It was a different possibility.
So I'm not in trouble.
You were not. No.
Great. Definitely thought there
Look,
was.
I got my armor back. They give me my
Oh, amazing! All right, yeah, they came in and took that straight out of here. They just walked in and took that right out of here. I tried to stop them. I really did. I definitely protested, but you know it's the Flame Guard, so.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
I mean, get arrested. That's what I would have done. And just, I didn't know where you were, and I didn't know if you were coming back. So it seemed sorry if I should have gotten arrested for your armor. It seemed like they'd still take the armor, but then I would be arrested, and that didn't seem like the better choice.
Yeah, it wouldn't really help anything. No, you did the right thing.
Okay.
You're good.
Cool. All right.
Flint, mother, father, and this is also Flint, Nor, Heath, Aoife, Priya. These are my friends.
Wait. So you are Flint?
I said I am.
But then you said no.
It depends. I know that we're from somewhere.
Yeah, I was taking notes from Hagrid out here.
What's happening?
He's like, he gave me a different name before, but then he said he was also Flint. I'm sorry.
Like a middle name.
I think I'm missing something culturally somewhere.
Flint around other people.
Oh, okay.
I still do that. Not sure.
Thorin says,
We're not that great at it.
so these are your friends, my lad.
Yeah. These are the ones that have been with me on this journey so far. They're extremely capable, very great people.
Wonderful. And he goes one by one and pulls every single one of you down.
I lived with
Is
for
this
a
still
while.
that evening?
Oh, sorry, say again. Josh, I missed you.
Oh, yeah, it's just, these are my friends that I've been traveling with. They're very capable people, very friendly. Everybody, I wanted you to meet my mother and father, and it seems you've already met my cousin Flint, who I stayed with for a while.
Thorin goes, wonderful, I'm so glad to meet you all, and like walks around and one by one just pulls everyone that he can, like just drags you down into a hug. He's a little bit shorter than Kazun, still, you know, like 4'12" or something like that, but doesn't 12?
Like 4 5 feet.
4'11" is what I was going for. But so it hasn't quite hit the 5 feet, but drags each of you down and just blubbering and like he's just like muttering things into your ear, like thank you so much for looking after my boy, and he's such a good boy, and it's so good that he had you there with him, and you seem very. He says you're very capable, so I know you're very capable, but you seem very capable and also good looking, and just like pouring praises.
So would you like a pen pal? Because I think my father would immensely enjoy writing to you.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds wonderful. Does he like red bean buns? I have extras, and he digs into his bag and pulls out. He says, I have cinnamon rolls and red bean buns, and I have these are twists, and they're very good. This one, and he just like pulls out a whole, like puts a whole platter in front of you all, while Goran stands sort of behind to the side, just smiling, just very adoringly at him, and gives you all a nod and says, well met. I'm very glad to meet you all. Thank you for taking care of my son in his travels.
He is taking care of us as often as we have taken care of him.
Yeah.
Thank you for lending him to us for a little while.
I do not doubt it. He is a very accomplished and very capable young man.
Indeed.
It's only right that this city finally recognizes it appropriately.
I am glad that was the outcome.
Shoving cinnamon rolls in his face. Like, what?
Beer, cinnamon in otherwise usually pristine beer. I was very glad to see that was the outcome that was reached. It could have been otherwise, and our family has lost enough.
Board made it very clear that it could have been otherwise.
He does not mince words,
No.
and I appreciate that about him. The Flame Guard are an honorable bunch, and our son did break the law, but we know that he did it for a good purpose. We are glad to have him back and not behind bars. It's difficult to visit the prisons in the Heartforge.
I can imagine.
Just know that we were prepared to not accept that fate.
That is... Flint also... he's like walking out with like a platter of drinks, and he just like clatters a little bit. And he's like, okay, who needs water? I made some tea! I learned about tea, Kazun. It's leaves and water and hot water.
Which one of them did you learn about it from?
That is a good question.
The one who has two names? The Herme Flint one.
Don't.
I have warned him of the dangers of tea.
We're very hardy folk. It's difficult to have drinks.
Don't drink anything that he ever encourages you to drink.
Wait, you're also telling me not to drink the things that he tells me to drink? I just thought that was like non-scintillar bullshit. You know, like they always think that we can't drink as much as we can drink.
I mean, it's possible. Like, you got like a 1 in 6 chance of getting something drinkable.
Those are not odds I enjoy.
We don't.
If any of the others offer you tea, you're probably good. I just be cautious with this one.
This is amazing.
Well,
We all sort of look over.
It's so rude to reject a drink from someone.
Flint looks so torn. He's just like, oh man. Goran and Thorin and Flint all sit down. Goran sort of sits crisscross applesauce on the ground and asks to be regaled and told of your stories and of all that has happened. We obviously don't need to recount all of that. But y'all are welcome to tell them however much you want to, however much you don't.
We'll give them highlights.
Yeah.
And then I probably have to talk about the posters.
Okay.
In case if I see someone like me on the posters, probably just give them like a brief, just quick story that what happened and then why they're looking for me.
What story do you give? This seems worth actually saying out loud.
Well, I just probably I tell them somebody killed someone and then that murder they just put it on me and then I probably couldn't find a chance to explain my situation and everything. I had to run and then recently discovered that they've been looking for me. Probably haven't thought that it's been like past and everybody forget about it, but just figured out that it's not being forgot. So
probably try to
Thorin,
relate it to Kazun's, like.
I was just about to say,
situation.
Thorin pats you on the knee, and he's like, "We are very familiar with trumped up charges and undue application of laws. Do your parents know where you are?"
I hope they do. But it's been years that I haven't talked to my mother. Yeah, and I haven't seen my father.
Have you written to them?
I don't
do
even
not
have
say
the
that to my
address.
What did you say?
I said I haven't seen my father in my life, and then I'll start crying as well. You're very open.
If you start crying,
you're just in a dangerous zone.
if you start crying, he bursts into tears, and he's gonna come over, and if we're all sitting down, he's gonna come over and he's just gonna like gather Herme into him, and he's like, "It's all right, son. You have a father now. Now, when you tell everyone that your father lives in the dregs. We are from Greystone Hollow."
You definitely start crying. Definitely.
And he's just patting her back. And we have a bakery, and we make the best red bean buns. And you just write anytime you want, and you let us know how you are. And will you let me write to you and check in on you?
Thank you so much.
Kazun, how have you? It's okay, son.
I probably turn back to her. I want to stay here so bad.
Is it alright if I write to you and check in on you?
Yes, please.
Alright. Okay.
Yes.
We're gonna have to pick a holiday and just come back every year. Like, it's gonna have to become a pilgrimage.
Yeah, you guys should have visited me back. I mean, you guys should come back and then visit me
Hey.
in drag.
In the drag where I'm staying.
Exactly.
Because I'll be here.
Yeah.
Please come back and
Yes,
see
please
me.
do visit us and my new family that I just found out about.
We're all a little inebriated still, and then we're all a little emotional.
Probably high Clint. My brother.
Flint's like, "Oh, okay." He definitely pulls a pastry over and like forces a pastry into your hand, and he says, "What of your mother? Do you check in with her though? You let her know how you are."
Not yet. I'm waiting to go back to Riverlands, and then if I have a chance to go back to Riverlands, probably I'm gonna stop by my village and then hope that she lives in the same place, or she lives in some other place.
He looks like he's about to have a heart attack. She's got to be so worried about you, son.
She's not. As far as I know, she knows that I'm strong and then I'm capable of most of the things.
Oh, of course.
But in the same time, she knows that I'm kind of partner for danger. But I think she's fine. She should be fine.
Oh, son, it doesn't matter how strong you are. Kazun is my boy is so capable, and he's the strongest that there is, the most capable that there is. But that won't stop me from worrying. It's a parent's right to worry.
Yeah. So
she's thinking about you every day, and she's wondering how you are. And
You're right,
just
yeah.
hoping that you'll walk through that door any moment, and you should let her know. You should let her
You're
know.
right. I don't have a kid. I don't even have a pet. Probably I don't know that feeling. That's why I'm not trying to get in touch with her for so long. I'll do that. I'll tell her. I'll tell her that I have another family in Dregs.
You do, and then you can give her here. If you send her to this, if she sends to this sending box in Ratchet, then Adric will be able to pick up the letters, and he'll get them to me, and I'll write to her, and we'll make sure that she's all right, and you're all right, and everyone's going to be all right. Have a pastry.
Put everything in my mouth.
Save me one of those.
No one is force feeding a pastry to Heath, but there are pastries in front of him for if he becomes sober enough to partake.
Yeah.
Emergency pastries.
Grabs large cinnamon roll, uses as pillow.
Oh, sticky ear. Ooh.
Comprehend languages?
Comprehend languages.
Yeah, I'm gonna put in the chat the Texas spell because it may be important when we do the runes around the door.
Alright.
Whatever I'm doing has to actually be part of a language. If it's just arcane runes, like it doesn't like translate them or whatever. But if they are like language, then it would. And I only get the literal meaning of what it is.
So Kazun casts Comprehend Languages and is able, through the script that Aoife has copied down, and it...
I think she would try and say it out loud.
Yeah, I was about to say, reading it doesn't work because it's just phonetics.
Spelled right, yeah.
But as she says it and he receives it, Kazun, what you get for Ez Itzali Zure Rutsa is may the stone be solid beneath your feet. And Tesseravari means double checking, making sure. And Tesseravari literally translates to the ember I cradle.
The ember I create.
I cradle.
I cradle. That was the name. Translates.
That wasn't the name. That was the word Tesseravari. I'm really struggling to say. Last time I said it perfectly, and today I'm struggling to say it.
Somebody saw it beneath your feet. The ember I created.
The ember cradle.
Alright. The ember I created? A cradle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ember I cradle.
Definitely sounds like a
location.
Well, I think it's a
or ember
a pet name.
I think it's a pet name.
Yeah.
It's capitalized.
Is it I as in eyeball or I as in?
I'm writing it down.
Myself. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, I think
The ember I cradle.
you've been Laura Leafed.
Yeah. You've been Laura Leafed.
You have one now to do.
Alright. Well, that's definitely in the quotes.
That just killed me.
It's a little more poetic and less cheesy than Laura Leaf, but...
Wait, we don't know how it came to be though. It might have a really cheesy origin.
That's true.
I love that Josh is like, no, we have to leave room for the depth of cheesy this could be.
Oh boy.
Guys, what is happening? I think Eva would just look at this like, what are we doing?
Aoife, at this rate, you are accumulating suitors from each of the lands of Artemian.
I think Priya would be basically saying the same thing, like, how many boyfriends do you need?
I literally don't know who this is. I literally don't have a single boyfriend.
That's true!
Y'all are making accusations, and I'm sleeping alone. There hasn't been a single night you've known me that I have not been by myself.
Truly, I just distribute them.
You know where Edgar is.
Listen, anyone can have love stories if they want. You just have to let me know that's something you're interested in. The only ones with canonical... Well... The only one with a canonical relationship at this point is he.
Yeah, active at least.
Yeah, active.
I'm gonna get on it.
I made my message ready, by the way. Just let me know.
Oh,
when you're
okay.
ready to just read it aloud, yeah.
This rock
While I
letter
have
is
the
going to
spell
drive me
active,
crazy.
can I try to read the runes I wrote down from the arch at the entranceway?
It says this way to the bathroom.
Oh God.
You can, but they do not return anything.
Sounds like
yeah, I would relay that and say that means that they're not actually a language. They're probably just marking for a spell.
So they don't just say. This way.
Child swap area.
Yeah. Exit.
So Finn, is this the message that you returned mentally directly after you received it?
Yes, right.
Okay.
Like the time after I receive it and I just sit down in front of the door,
Okay.
I just reply. And I say, well, I think, I failed to protect Sienna. Flint betrayed me. I'm wanted. Will hide in Riverlands. Amulet is safe. My treasure, soon yours again. So I believe I don't have to put my name at the end of it. It's pretty obvious.
Can you send that to me, please? You have it written down?
Okay, it's even less than 25.
Herme, I'm so sorry. I wasn't. I'm sobering up a little bit, and
Did you drink something?
yes.
Did you have a cocktail?
No, it wasn't a cocktail exactly, and also I had. There was.
I did too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Throw
I
it over your shoulder.
yeah. Well, the first time there was a bit of an issue, and it was
like come closer and
under duress. Yeah, yes, it's on my breath. It's peppery. But no. I didn't follow up on. Why were you the postman?
Great question.
I'm sorry. It is a testament to the fact that we've all adjusted to you. That we did not inquire further, but we truly should have. Why were you the
We should
postman?
every time.
We
I
should.
mean, really.
He's like, why wouldn't I? And then give him like a rose.
I mean, it was until the interchange when you got here. It was very possible, but was did you go out and enjoy yourself? Just
So I take it out of the posters and then show him.
So
Might be I thought it might be dangerous to just let it stay there. And then I figured out that there's two of them. I just like show the first one with the flint and with no description under. Is it the same bounty? 50,000 gold for both? Okay.
That's interesting.
Could double up. Sorry.
they've updated their information somehow.
And then they changed the name as well. So I don't know how they figured out my name and like what happened, and then they changed it to Herme. And I don't know who did this poster as well. Is it like coming from Serenes or? I don't know, from human, maybe. And then what do we do about this? And then show that like the Glomkin and human monk, and like one by one.
I know the last correspondence I had with my sister, she mentioned that news of what had happened in Grinwald and our alleged treason had already reached the peaks, at least, so news travels fast. I
can hide, but it says Glomkin over here. How many Glomkins are traveling around Artemian? That's the point. And then look at Aoife. That's the point. We gotta be careful about it, I believe. And then I'm so sorry about it. putting you in this situation.
I mean, honestly, it's compared to everything that we're dealing with. I'm not super worried about it.
I'm surprised we're not getting posters like that from the warden already too. Or maybe we are. We've seven.
Or we haven't seen them, yeah.
Not yet. Where's your optimism?
Is there any on the poster?
Herme, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Ooh.
What's that?
It's about to be. Did you just say the number 7?
I have no inspiration. I have no dice roll.
Say the numbers.
You used it on what again? Oh,
Not getting drunk.
Save. You didn't want to be drunk.
Not to get tipsy.
You said
And I don't.
wisdom save, not a con save.
Yeah, and guidance doesn't work on saves, and I wouldn't know he's doing it. So
Yeah.
Yeah, does he?
great. Well. In that message, you just told him that you were laying low in the Riverlands, right?
I told him I'll be hiding in Riverlands.
Okay.
I didn't tell him like I'm gonna be back in Riverlands.
Okay.
It's like as soon as I'm back, I'll be hiding.
All right.
It's like, at some point, that might be true.
So maybe like let your window open at night.
Well, okay.
Does that mean we shouldn't bother calling you Flint anymore, or
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Gotta work on a new,
should we?
totally new name.
Oh.
The answer is yes. Scrying takes a wisdom save.
Have you told them why you took up the name Flint?
Yeah.
He told me.
No, and no,
He
I
told
told
us.
everybody in the anniversary session.
After, yeah.
In my
Because it
house,
wasn't
I
about
believe.
hiding.
No, it was about perpetuating the good name of his brother.
Oh, but somebody just rolled a perception check, and then you did that. I think I got a pretty high score, and then I just explained it. And I mean, on over the table, I told everybody that. Oh yeah, not in character.
Yeah.
It was over the table that time, so yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Sorry, I like the cherry ones.
Well, okay, that's a good point. I had assumed that that was in character. Because if that wasn't in character, I think conversations would have been had after the Shadowmere Pass incident, where the Azure Blades were obviously looking for you with a 30,000 gold bounty. Like, I feel like if we didn't know that story in character, I feel like I at least would have been asking questions to understand after that.
No problem. I believe I said that they're just blaming me, and then they thought that I killed them and flee. That's what they thought. And then that's probably. I don't think you're just questioning Herme at that point because it's just pretty obvious. They're just blaming Herme because he ran, and then there's like a dead bodies, and he's the only survivor.
Yeah.
That's the setup.
Okay.
The only detail that you guys don't know that I killed Flint, other than Heath, I think. Yeah. He
I
knows
know
that.
the full story.
Yeah,
Okay.
he knows that.
Thank you for the clarification.
Oh, yeah.
Am I missing anything? It's like I think
so.
no details.
Do they know about the amulet?
No, nobody knows.
No,
yeah, even
I
the
was-
Heath. Nobody
Sorry.
knows about it.
Okay.
He knows.
I was asking. I was asking you.
It wasn't in the.
Was it in the story? It,
wasn't.
might have been. I feel like I remember.
It was a
her
kind of detail.
Her having an amulet, but not
Yeah.
anything about it other than you had it.
I think I would also, not that this doesn't need to be played out, but I would also read my other letters kind of over the night while we're resting.
I was sending to you. I was sending you.
I would do
yours.
the
When
same.
you get me
Yeah, I know.
a letter.
I know. I know. I was frantically trying to write, and I ran out of time today, and I'm like,
You just got a letter.
not that.
Then it turned
Me
into
sending it to you right before.
And then the letter.
Yeah, I mean, but I'd be happy to get them whenever I get them. I just can't answer them until I have them.
Understood.
Do we have like a meeting time for the council?
They did not give an official time. It's just whenever y'all return
Yeah.
to.
Okay. On
They're
our
pretty much gonna be waiting on us,
Mhm.
so
Yeah.
whenever we're ready, I'm sure we can head that way.
Yeah, I think if I recall correctly, we passed the sending office on our way. I think she would swing in to talk with. I mean, I should ask first, I guess. I'm just earmarking what I want to do in the morning. I don't know that everyone else is done with the evening yet.
Yeah. Do you guys bed down for the evening?
Yeah, my only question, are we going to keep watch?
Jesus.
I think Aoife would vote yes, given that there were wanted posters with our description in the sending office. I think she would advocate at least a low-key watch.
I hate to break the revelry and...
It's been announced to the whole city that we're here. We like paraded right through the center, so everybody knows we're here. Like, we definitely need to be aware of the fact that, like, people are going to be looking for us. And Kazun also suspects that there's somebody following us with invisibility, casting spells on Priya in the middle of the night. So he's definitely going to be awake and probably trying to keep up detect magic through his watch as well.
What would you get if you spend whole night with no sleep? Like level 1 exhaustion? Probably Herme will not sleep tonight and then just watching Nor all night.
Alright. We'll take 1 level of exhaustion in the morning. That means all of your ability rolls will be at disadvantage. Alright. We'll take 1 level of exhaustion in the morning. That means all of your ability rolls will be at disadvantage. Yeah.
I'm happy to take a watch. Probably best that.
Oh, okay. If he's taking a watch, I'll sleep on that turn. As soon as he's awake, I'll sleep.
Okay. So you watch him while he's
Probably.
sleeping.
Yep.
Don't put
That's
Priya
still gonna
and
be
But still,
exhaustion.
yeah, I'll do that.
don't put Priya and Nora on the same watch.
I will take.
They're gonna be
I'll take watch with
frozen.
Nora.
Yeah, both. They're gonna freeze the whole
I
town.
want to be awake when Priya goes to sleep.
Who wants to be awake when Priya's asleep?
Who wants to be awake when you want to be awake when Priya's asleep?
Yeah, I would want to be awake when Priya is going to sleep and keeping detect magic up on my watch.
Okay.
Unless you want something else, I think Aoife would offer to watch with Nor because they had talked about reading the letters, like
Oh, I like that.
yeah, having letter time.
Okay.
Just in case there's any shit.
Also, I shared a letter in the chat a few days ago that Kazun would want to send out. He would like kind of discreetly show all of y'all without letting his parents see it.
Do you guys see that?
Or
I can. If you don't have it in front of you, I can read it. But if you do, you can read it. I know you sent it out already, but if you want to read it out to the group, you can.
I don't have it right here. I can scroll up a bit though and find it. Unless you have it up in front of you.
Yeah, I have it up in front of me. This is what Kazun would. Wait, still I have it up in front of me. This is what Kazun would present to all of you guys that he wants to send to Kathra. It says, Kathra, despite the tense circumstances, it was wonderful to see you. I am sure by now you've learned of our deception. I'm very sorry that we lied, but it was necessary to avoid coming to violence, which we absolutely did not want, especially with you. The man your employers seek is no villain, but is in truth a hero. To preserve his privacy, I cannot tell you his whole story or the actual events that led to his wanted status. But he has saved my life and the life of my friends and innocent bystanders alike, at great risk to himself many times. He doesn't hesitate when others are in need, as is evidenced by him nearly drowning 2 days after you met in an effort to save the life of our guide, who was, by all accounts, quite unpopular.
All accounts being one account.
Very good.
My dear sister, I know that you and I view our place in the world much differently, and I do not seek to dissuade you from your choices. None should be forced to be part of the clan, though I'd welcome you with open arms should you ever change your mind. I do seek to dissuade you from continuing with your current employer, though. I claim no expertise on the history of the Azure Blades or House Velorana, nor when you joined with them. But what I do know leads me to believe that what was once a noble organization dedicated to serving the common people has been co-opted to serve an undeserving noble. In fact, we have reason to believe they are one of the major forces behind much of the suffering occurring through Artemian today. Furthermore, I believe your relation to me may pose a risk to our safety in itself. To your safety in itself. The entire group of us, save the hired Niathal guide, who we were not able to save, are the targets. Sorry, it's funny to me. Are the targets of powerful enemies, and House Velorana is among them. There are many in the world who have a vested interest in preventing us from stopping the disasters occurring through the land, as they seek to use them for profit or entrenching their power. Your companions now know of our relation, and though you may trust them, the promise of a lifetime's worth of gold or the threat of danger to their loved ones or themselves may overcome your bond. I fear as our quest continues, they will go to greater and greater lengths to hinder, dissuade, capture, or kill us. Please understand, I do not speak in hyperbole. We've had multiple groups of assassins attempt to knife us in the dark already. The danger is, in fact, grave. While, of course, you are welcome to Magma Hearth or our childhood home with open arms, whether you choose to rejoin the clan or not, I suspect that would unlikely be your choice. If instead you'd still like to work but would prefer doing so where you can help those in need, I'd suggest we travel west to the Gloam. If you find Vale, Aoife's family, First Druid, you can name me as a reference. I'm sure they will be able to accommodate you. Start your search in the town of Umber's Rest. If you do, stay away from Velton, and do not mention my name to any outside of the Gloamkin. Mother, father, Adric, and Oscar send their love, as do I. Despite the troubles in the dregs, they are in good health. Please write back at sending box address. Runemaster Kazun of Clan Fireforge. So cool.
Okay.
So that is what he puts forth to all of you, wanting to give Kathra his sending box. Here's the thing, Josh. Where are you sending this letter? Like, to what address would you be sending?
My plan was to ask Priya to do a sending to her and ask her where we could send it and under what name we could discreetly send it to so that people wouldn't be able to identify it was actually going to her.
Yeah.
I don't know how we word that in 25 words. We'd have to take a second to figure that out.
Yeah. Let me know if that's something that you're wanting to do before y'all go to sleep, or...
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Let me know when you have that.
Is there any dynamic in this specific campaign that you can change your face with surgery? Like, have you read Alexander Dumas' The Call of Monte Cristo?
Yes.
So, add that face-changing surgery in that
In
story.
a world where magic exists,
but permanently.
most things are possible, right? Like, you just need to find someone powerful and or talented enough.
Yeah. Need the money and the power.
Yeah. Zimmy and Quell could probably change your face.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know, like, what kind of question that I need to ask to get there. It's like too complicated.
If you were to bring that up to the group, Nor would be able to tell you that there are places of body altercation in the peaks. I don't know that specifically he would have heard of someone changing their face, but there are definitely modifications, major modifications that people do.
Okay.
Do.
Okay.
I think put it out to the group. How does scrying work? a broader conversation about how could someone use this in order to find out where we are. Like if someone sends us something and then uses find object, we're now holding the object, do they then know where we are? Our sending boxes, and then us being in possession of the letter, they are then able to scry the location of the thing they sent us. As you just established, in a world of magic, most things are possible. But in the realm of likely, what are the risks we take on when we... She's just trying to assess what are the risks we take on when we share this with a person that is a question mark.
Totally. Kazun, do you either have an answer to that, or do you want to make me an Arcana check? For spell knowledge?
I think I would need to make an Arcana check. I know they could do scrying on us, but the
Locate object.
clairvoyance, locate object, scrying, all those would be possible. The first two have kind of a short range, but I think scrying has a fairly large range, but I don't know that they would need the box for that. Let me double check.
Yeah, make me an Arcana check.
Yeah, I think that's what she's trying to assess, is that like...
I have scrying pulled up if we want to read it.
Oh, I've got them.
Okay.
It's a question of whether you guys would know below table, but thank you. Thank you for...
Yeah, shall I make a Arcana check for it?
Yep, please do.
Oh my god, no. I'm using my dice reroll. Got a natural 1 the first time.
Ooh.
That's not much better. 15 total.
15.
I have a +9, so that's not very good.
Yeah. 15 just hits the moderate difficulty. You know about scrying, you know about locate object. You know there are other spells like clairvoyance and divination spells. Divination is not your... I think like Dolana would speak into your mind, Kazun, and say, divination was not my area of expertise. We are a people of evocation and transmutation. Knowledge is something we seek, but not first and foremost above action and life. These are not spells that I have used before. I do know that scrying is one that can reach to anywhere as long as you are on the same plane of existence. Whereas something like locating an object is much more restricted in its reach. This is something that we could research and search out greater knowledge on if we so desire.
I looked into locate object when we were planning the heist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Its range is something like 1,000 feet, so somebody could use it if they were close to us to know exactly the direction that we're in, if they were familiar with the box.
Sure.
Yeah. But if they're that close, I don't think...
They've functionally already found us.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, if they're that close, they already know where we are.
Okay, so... Sorry, go ahead. Right, so if they're that close, do they already know, at least what general area you're in?
Yeah.
As opposed to scrying, which is... The purpose of scrying is to find someone or something. It's not necessarily that. But, the use of it is anywhere on this plane of existence.
Would he know with that role, would he know what you would need to have to scry on someone? Like, would you already need to know them? Do you need a name? I
think with that role, he definitely knows that the more well known the person or thing or location is, the easier it is.
Okay.
So the more familiar you are with a thing or a person, the easier it is to scry on them. The less familiar you are, the more difficult it is. So if you're trying to scry on someone that's like a concept to you, that's going to be extremely difficult. If you're trying to scry on your brother, that's going to be pretty easy.
Yeah. So if, like, say you're Lorus Velorana and you're trying to scry on Herme.
Mm-hmm.
Is there,
Josh, that was very similar to what I wrote, so it works.
Nice.
Perfect.
Do you guys want to do that now? Sorry, go ahead, Chase.
Oh, I was just gonna say, is there a cost to scrying?
There is.
Focus.
That level 8! Bro, I'm here answering quick! I said I haven't!
I was just really excited to announce that it's a really fucking expensive.
It is expensive. That is how much I will give with a roll of 15. You don't know exactly the components that go into it, but it is fucking expensive.
But the actual answer is fucking 1,000 gold items and things.
Yeah.
So
it's very fucking expensive.
we at least know that it
But
must be somewhat of means.
to return, yeah, you would know.
I mean, we know some fucking
You
people.
would know that
We
you
do,
would need,
unfortunately.
you would know that you would either need to save up a good amount of money, steal a very valuable item,
Yeah.
or be someone of means to do a scrying spell.
In fact,
Or it's
all the
used
people
through
after
your
us
god.
are of means.
Or it's used through a god.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, so I think
That all said, you guys, if you're sitting here like, is, House Velorana able to scry on us, I will draw your memories back to the accounting books that you took a bunch of time to read, and remember that a lot of money was getting distributed to and from House Velorana in the Riverlands. So
Everyone also knows how
it is-
rich they are.
yeah. So it is not you two both being from Velton and near the Riverlands and being from the Riverlands know that they were already rich before that was going on.
yeah. Well, I mean that is one reason
they
we're able to do
owed
this
money.
for- Yeah. Yeah.
Data owed money.
Kazun, I
So would Nora's family.
Well, that's the point I was just making is that every fucking person on our tail is of means, were of means, are now of greater means than they were before, and growing means, one might say. And our means are not growing.
And we're a threat to those means.
Yeah.
The leadership of Velton less so. They
Well,
are,
it is now that we ransacked the vault.
even less so now. Even less so than once it was.
They also would need to have someone who's able to cast a 5th level spell.
That was
at a certain point, you have enough money.
Yeah, you've got it.
Yeah,
You can hire people.
On your payroll.
I think my last follow-up on this particular question
Will
would be
the 5th
how
level spell.
how far out of reach that feels for Kazun and Priya. Like, is that something that they would assume is like much higher up the chain, or feels like
It will be some time before I could do that.
all right? Yeah, that was my assumption. Okay, thank you.
My worry, Kazun, in considering you sending this letter is obviously there are the concerns with the scrying, but there's the more mundane one. What is your sister's financial situation?
I mean, you saw it. That's her job. My dad is a baker, my mom is a mine foreman. We are not a rich family.
Working class.
So I don't mean to cast aspersions, but 50,000 gold as indicated by the posters that. So I don't mean to cast aspersions, but 50,000 gold as indicated by the posters that Herme is showing. Anyone, especially someone actively working as a sellsword, think about what they're willing to do. I worry.
That's why I want to get her out of that situation.
Yeah.
I admire your optimism.
Could I propose a compromise, perhaps? What if we waited until we left Magma Hearth to send the letter, so that we and Herme are not actively here any longer?
I mean, she already knows we came this way. That's not.
I mean, that's a
any
fair
surprise.
point.
We told her exactly where we're going. It's not revealing anything new to her.
No, I mean, that's a fair point. Yeah.
I wanna clarify. Is it Kazun that didn't get what Nor was implying? Or was that Josh not getting what Nor was implying? Because Nor was implying...
Neither. Kazun was choosing to ignore it.
Ah, okay. No, I just wanted to be clear.
That's what I thought.
Love that.
On the one hand...
Inspiration, Josh.
On the one hand, Nora's like, we can't afford this, but on the other hand, he is remembering that everything worked out ultimately in Magma Hearth the way that Kazun said it would, in the sense that, like, you were brought by the Flame Guard, they acted with honor, you stood before the Heartforge, they passed judgment, things were fine, we had a party, like, it does not...
For the party.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, the party is really the only thing you didn't predict. So I'm like, he's been right before, his trust has been appropriately placed before. So...
To be perfectly clear, I do not know that, your suggestion is wrong, but what I do know is that this letter doesn't give her anything that she doesn't already have to make that decision. And the only thing it does give her is perhaps a reason to think otherwise, if that is what she was thinking. At least that's my thought on it.
One
I'm
more.
not as skilled a wordsmith as you, so.
Why did she leave?
She left when my brother died. She decided she wanted to choose a different path for her life and not be trapped in the role prescribed, in our clan. She was not as fond of the strict rules of the Flame Guard, and that's where her skills lied, so she wanted to go and explore another place where she could put those to use without such... Well, you bet them.
Yeah.
You raise good points. You were not inherently providing her with anything she doesn't already know.
Except the sending box address.
Yes.
Yeah, except for her sending box address, yeah.
Which doesn't necessarily reveal our location
Yeah.
that we're aware of.
Yeah. I have no more objections.
I voiced my concerns. I'm comfortable following the group's decision.
Do you send the sending?
Yes.
Okay, would you like to read it out for everyone?
Sure. Kathra, we have an important private message for you. To where and what false name can we send it? Discretion is life or death serious.
Nice.
There is a heavy pause. One of the things when I was looking at the sending for the researching sending for what I was sending you, was that I realized was that if you know the person, you automatically know it's them.
Right.
Which is very cool.
Oh, nice.
Because Kathra's met you.
Yes.
So she would automatically know it's you. And then we don't have to do this whole
Right.
who the fuck is this? If you're sending it to someone random who hasn't met you, you're gonna get some of that.
Yeah.
Who's this magic voice in my head?
Right, exactly. But Kathra's met you. So that is not a concern. There is a heavy pause for a moment. And then you get a message back.
Did the sound cut out?
Nope.
Nope. She's
Nope.
dramatic.
Tell my brother, do not come to the Riverlands.
She's being tweeted.
Death waits here. Tell mother and father. Tell everyone. I love you all. I'm sorry I didn't.
I'll look at Kazun.
So that kind of broke up a little bit. Can you repeat
I
that?
sent it.
I'll look at Kazun and say,
Yeah, you Kazun would be getting it from Priya
Yeah,
anyway, so
like,
you're
you
getting
don't-
it
you don't know.
secondhand.
You don't know what it said. I am afraid she is not safe. She is warning us to not go to the Riverlands.
Riverlands?
Death awaits us.
Us?
Be careful. She sends you all her love and is sorry.
You were too slow then.
His parents and Flint have gone
Went
to
to
bed
bed.
already,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
thank
My
God.
assumption
Yeah.
is that all
I
these
would not have
conversations
said
only
this.
have-
Okay, I
Yeah,
figured as
I made
much.
that same assumption.
Yeah. Okay,
At
cool.
one point, I was going to jump in and clarify that they went to bed, but people were talking. I was
We're
like,
doing the
Yeah.
translations and
Yeah.
everything.
I figured as much, but I'm like,
yeah, no, good clarification.
That was the message. There was nothing more. She sounded scared.
This is not what I had hoped.
I'm so sorry, Kazun.
Perhaps when we speak with the council, we can find some way to help them, or maybe help her, or maybe we can get a hold of Everett and see if he can get to that area and help.
even though she left, she's still of Fireforge, correct?
No.
Would the,
She's not a member of the clan anymore.
so they would not intervene?
So here's the thing,
Not in an official capacity, but possibly in a personal capacity. I don't think we would get much help from the clan, except for possibly advice or contacts that they may have. We would, like, they would not send anybody, they would not give us any money for her, anything like that. But they might give us information if they have it.
So Herme is just pulling that amulet in front of everyone. I got a message from
Pause. Pause. Tell them what the amulet looks like.
What?
yeah.
It's a kind of bloody color, and then it has to be shiny and then seem like a protector, but it's kind of faded out. And over the time it's like fading out, but I don't know how to explain it. It has a kind of...
Does it still have her, when you say it's kind of bloody?
The color is bloody.
The color's
the
bloody.
bloody red color.
Does it still have her blood on it?
No. It's kind of looks rusty. It's silver, but you know, like the kind of the color is also faded out too. So I got a message from the head of House Velorana today as well, right before I headed out, and then they're asking me to come back to Riverlands and then just tell them what happened. And I feel like they didn't give any kind of decision yet. They're still questioning that night. So just combining all the information right now, and I think, not sure, but there's a possibility, because if you look at this poster, it says a dwarf, a male human monk, a female elf, and then a glomkin. So they should know that Kazun's sister is maybe, they know that, or his brother is traveling with this wanted guy, and then they might kidnap her to just be able to return back to the Riverlands. Or I just might be just making some assumptions and...
No, I think you're exactly right. I think they're going to try to use her to lure us back there into a trap.
Because there's no way I'm going back to Riverlands. There was no way.
Unfortunately, I cannot go back to the Riverlands right now either. The clan has asked me to go to Igni first on our journey from here. And as I mentioned, unfortunately she's not a member of the clan, and I have to put them first.
Is the rune casters in your care, could one of them be dispatched to the Riverlands? We know so little about what is happening there.
I don't know what I haven't assessed the rune casters that we have yet. It seems there are 4 of them, but I feel like that would be too dangerous for them, based on association with me and even just mistaken identity, if not the whole using them as a lure as well. But we do have contacts that are unknown to them, at least by what has been shown on this poster. Everett, Brian, any of our friends in the clone, perhaps even enlisting the help of some newfound adventurers from Coruscant who are no longer guards, right?
I'm
thinking maybe we could reach out to some of our friends from elsewhere and see if they can help us.
Yeah.
In more subtle ways, or ways that are more difficult to at least tie to us.
I could write to Brian and ask.
I could send him a message.
That's true.
DM, can I roll a Constitution save to wake up? or like to have woken
Oh,
up.
I'm sorry. I was undercurrent, like, assuming that you had sort of slept it off and woken up and you were all having this conversation together.
Okay.
So you have totally been part of this conversation.
Okay. Look, I know he may not be your favourite person, but I do know a guy who likes to sneak around and could possibly, you know, go invisible and undo chains and things, and he
That's
just...
me. That's me. I'm going back, Kazun. That's all because of me.
No, you're not.
Sure, yeah, I was thinking of...
Maybe looking for you harder than anybody else.
I was thinking of my friend, of course, Mark, who... I mean, we don't know if he's alive. We should probably check on that first, but...
Yeah, start there.
Perhaps, you know, given...
We don't know if any of our friends that are not currently here are alive.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I heard some guy who had some theory on that. His name was like... String-a-ding or something like that. Maybe. He was a weird guy, really. Came to the bar often. Anyway, yeah, so we could reach out to Mark and see if he's interested in, you know, not being in Velton, and to try and ascertain at least whether or not your sister's alive. I mean, Priya
Does have the perfect skill set for something like that.
Yeah.
And as a mercenary, I feel like we could just pay him to do it, even without asking a favor.
That's true, and I mean, does the Runemaster come with like an unlimited gold bank account or something?
I don't think anybody in this whole world has an unlimited bank account. I mean, we saw even Velton's was not filled to the ceiling, but
Well, I mean,
in practicality, I have no idea yet. I came out to meet you just a couple of minutes after I was named, so that's one of the things I think we will find out when we go meet with the council
He hasn't gotten his onboarding
today.
pass.
the onboarding.
Last night.
Figure out if you got a corporate card.
Yeah.
Kazun,
Yeah.
Kazun, I got another question. I don't know your family dynamics, but is it possible for she to just doing this on purpose? Like maybe lying, taking us into trap?
I don't know if I can do an insight check on
I mean,
Because I mean, she cut the
I haven't
family
done that.
ties, went outside, joined a random, guild. I don't know your family dynamics again, so I was just wondering if there's a possibility that they're using your sister to.
Kathra and I never had any ill will towards each other before, but we don't know what kind of information they've been giving her about us. And especially after we deceived them to get through the pass rather. I mean, I couldn't tell you what she's thinking at this point.
In my experience, if you know you are a friend or related to the person that needs killing or needs capturing, and you fail in that regard, you're not treated well. So, if what Priya said was right and that she sounded, you know, like she wasn't doing so hot, I think they took it out on her.
Yeah, you're typically pretty good at telling when someone is lying. I mean, what was your assessment?
I did not feel that she was being deceitful. I felt she was truly scared.
Priya's insight is passive insight is really high. I would sending is a mental thing, so it's difficult to ask. Maybe. How well can you lie in your own head? Pretty well. We can lie to ourselves pretty well. But just to the tone I'm saying this is difficult to tell or put a finger on, but the tone was less scared and more strained. Like she was struggling. Herme, you sent a message back a little while ago saying, I failed to protect Sienna. Flint betrayed me. I'm wanted. Will hide in Riverlands. Amulet is safe. My treasure, soon yours again. And as you're sitting, talking with your companions, you receive another message from Lorus Velorana. You hear his voice in your mind, and he says, you can correct your failure. Here, sorry. You can yet correct your failure. Hide no longer. Return to the winding hall. Return what you stole, or we will tear your world down.
I don't reply that message.
Do you let us know?
If you tell us. What? Is it the amulet that they are speaking of?
Huh?
Is it the amulet that they are talking about? That you stole?
Yes.
Also, do you still have the amulet out?
I do. Oh, yeah. It should be on a table or something, like in the middle of everyone.
What is it? I know you described the color. Does it, like, have any
Show me the picture.
insignia or anything on it?
I do what?
Yeah, can I detect magic and check it out as well?
Oh.
We will pick that up next session.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
I thought we were going to get a long rest in, but peeps be refusing to sleep. Just refusing to. I crack up at how often people are like, how long it's been since we've had a long rest. I'm like, motherfuckers, go to sleep. Do all this tomorrow. But they don't.
Tell Lorus that.
Before we take the long rest.
Exactly.
We have them tomorrow.
Oh, I understand. I get why it happened. It is strategic. It is tactical. But then people be like, why are all these horrible things happening to me before I've taken a long rest? And it's like, you started shit. My Endless Eclipse group were like, oh my gosh, we need a long rest. We've been through so much. It's been such a, like, it's been the world's longest day. And then they were like, before we go to sleep, we would like to both cast divination to speak to this god that we think might have started everything. And I was like, okay!
Fucking what?
And one of them, no one from Endless Eclipse is watching this, and one of them, I need to share this with someone, wrote me his message, because I ended it as they had sent the message. I was like, you cast divination, you feel this connect, and that's what we're going to pick up next time. And one of them, his message to the god is, how are you going to be able to stop me from killing you?
Oh, damn.
That's provocative.
That's
ain't it?
awesome, though.
It's awesome to be sitting here in this campaign.
Yeah, hearing it.
In a disconnected
Hearing it.
campaign
Yeah.
say that.
His
It's
god.
also hilarious because
The
I know you
lady.
messaged me earlier what they gave up to cast that spell.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was also cool. Yeah.
Yes, cracking me up. Thank you. Ah, he sent a picture of that. That's what the amulet looks
That's
like.
really cool.
It is very cool. It is very cool, kid.
Would Nor have a sense? This is both strategic and petty.
Okay. I love that. That sounds like the most
That is
Nor shit I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Most more.
Would Nor have a sense of whether or not who's richer, House Velorana or House Velorana? They're old money, we're new money, but who's richer?
That's so true. Oh, that is such a great.
Are you?
They are old money. You are new money. You are richer in cash flow.
That's
That's
fair.
what I
They
was
are
gonna
richer
say,
in
yeah,
assets.
Yeah,
That makes
that's what I
sense.
was
Right?
gonna say.
They're more entrenched.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they yes.
Well put.
Like, yeah.
Well put.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
They're not elven.
Yeah.
But they have been the house
Yeah.
of the Riverlands for generations. Basically since its inception.
And over different races.
Yes. So they've been doing their thing. But as Herme has exposited to you guys, Lorus and has exposited to you guys, Lorus and his wife, whose name I do have somewhere, but not right in front of me, are the grandfather and grandmother who had passed leadership of their house on to their son and his family. But that entire family is now dead.
So they only got like a third generation? Is there any,
What?
like first generation, is there like
Oh,
second and
sure.
third generation, like any kind of other children that they can take over the Velorana
Yeah, or is
family?
or
Or
is
is
House
that the only
is House
people-
Velorana
As far
Functional
as Herme knows, the two most recent generations of House Velorana died at Shadowmere Pass.
Okay.
Ooh,
As far as I know. Okay.
as far as you know.
Wait, does that amulet mean that, like, Flint is the heir to the house?
Come back and take over the hall,
I got just two more
man!
people to kill, and
You have shit to
I'll be
sign!
really.
Also, did he say the Winding Hall?
Yes.
Such a cool name. Such a good name.
Thank you.
Hey.
I'm not gonna lie, I made that up hoping that you would like it.
No, it's
I was
so,
like, I hope that.
no, it's
Chase
so
likes this.
it's so good. It's so it sounds like a real like
Especially the Riverlands, it evokes like a sea
Yeah.
monster.
Exactly.
Like the quails
Yeah, like
and
a
the sea
Winding
monster.
River,
Yeah. Guys, there's so much shit happening.
Oh, I started
I
listing
wish it
out.
happening.
Oh my god! I started
So
listing
much.
out all the places we need to go and follow, and where we need to follow up on.
It's
Yeah.
a
That's
fucking
why we gotta be
So
taking
much.
long rests and moving on, guys.
I,
a fucking-
I feel like
Riverlands.
We
with
just
House
got here.
Velorana,
I
you
know.
got enough
in
more for the
Ixara
next
with
couple years.
Elda, the Vaulted Scrolls for just whatever,
Yeah.
anything.
For the
Get
knowledge
Laura
dragon,
Leah
of
in
course.
there.
Yeah.
Laura Leah.
Well, Laura Leah, and then also maybe rebuilding your memories
Right.
or communing with your god. I'm
Rebuilding my
assuming.
memories.
True.
You could say.
Oh my! I didn't even write down the Tesca, and I just have a blank space there because
Yes, yeah, what the
Cocktails.
fine.
yeah.
That's a big old question mark.
Luminara, Aunt V.
Yeah.
Abbas Root, Gem Titan question mark. Kylum Hall, Tremontaines. No further commentary on that. Corsia.
Tremontaine / Vayu, yeah.
Slash Tremontaines.
Yeah.
Slash
Vayu.
slashing of Tremontaine.
Yeah. Vayu
Right,
slash.
we've got it in Ixara.
Yeah.
Igni,
Corsia, just. At some point, we gotta explore the North Path.
If we don't get to the
So
fucking
bright.
North Path,
That'll be the last thing we do.
Hey guys, I really hope that we never go there and that there's like an epilogue where we meet at the North Pass because it's like, guys, we've been literally
And it's-
everywhere.
and
We
it's
have to go to
fucking
the North
nothing.
Pass together.
Tourism
just a
versus
fucking
North
sign.
It's like-
just a sign
it's
to
just-
reach the North Path.
But yeah,
Well, it's just like two guys, two like highwaymen, and they jump out, and we're like level 17. We
it's
just
like
like
Finn
wipe
with the
them off
guard.
the floor.
It's like Herme with the guard all over again. Like, oops, dead. Immediately.
I looked at you and your head exploded. Jesse.
Years ago, when you guys started this quest,
Or you guys get there and fucking Durf is level 15 with you.
Truly.
And he's like,
No, it's Corin, the guy we were supposed to meet then, who's still waiting there.
Yeah.
Oh, what about the library guy? I just promised I'm gonna meet with
Oh,
him
yeah.
in front of the library.
You promised that garden Velden you were going to
Still
meet
waiting.
in the library.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was hilarious.
I'm kind of glad that the council is like, y'all gotta go to Igni because, like, at least we know where we're going next.
Yeah.
At least you have a I mean,
I had to figure it out. Like, thanks for giving it discretion, dude.
Look,
Yeah.
or at the North Pass, there's just a big ol' like there's like a skeleton, and then there's just carvings in the rock face that say, like, reveals the Titans are blah blah blah, and it just reveals
just
the
like,
whole all of it that we needed is
right
just
there.
right there.
this is
Like
what happens when you don't take the first
the first fucking.
pitch I get, the first hook I give you.
If you had just gone there, you would have known we were supposed to be doing.
You would have
So
known
much
that
there.
Laura Lee was blah blah blah.
I shouldn't have had a birthday because that derailed the whole thing.
Oh, shouldn't have.
The birthday did not derail the whole thing. I often think about. I like to think about like how things could have gone different. Like we were talking about
Yeah.
the beginning
If we
of
had
this
not
of
done
like
that.
how long it might have taken for you guys to like recognize, like start questioning things. If you
I
I
mean,
mean,
yeah.
the beginning
had
of this
not
of
done
like
that.
how long it might have taken for you guys to like recognize, like start questioning things. If you know, and so on and so forth. And one of those is like I think about the Titans.
Oh yeah.
If you hadn't gone immediately to the Gloam.
Yeah.
Like, you could have been wandering around through the different nations this whole time and not yet, and getting tidbits about primal forces and still not know about the Titans. So, it's fun to think about, like, the way things could have gone and the way things have gone instead. Hey, Brian, I think you're getting a message. He's probably
In typical Brian fashion, he's gone.
He's gone.
He dove into the water.
I was gonna ask you guys something, but I was just gonna say this is apropos of absolutely nothing. But because I was looking at the calendar, I was thinking about calendar stuff, and Nora would know this, but his sister was named after the Vorin queen, Sindra Vorin.
Okay.
Of the Peaks.
Okay.
Who, for whom the Peaks was named.
Oh.
Because she, what's it called?
Unified?
Like
Unified, yes!
Nice.
Because she unified the disparate cities of the Peaks. So she was a great queen who had, like, a whole big reigning moment. And
yeah, that tracks
designed-
so hard.
and designed
that my
the
mother
calendar.
would be like, you will be named after the most famous person where we're from. Let's immediately put crazy expectations on you.
Pressure! So I thought that was a fun
Nice.
tidbit that came out of my world building with the calendar that Nor would know. He would know that the Peaks were named after Queen Sindra Vorin, and that his sister was named after her. So that was that. That was that.
Then absolutely he would tease her growing up by referring to her as Queen Sindra.
Your Majesty.
Just like, yes,
Oh,
like,
Your Majesty.
yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
I love when you give us a lore tidbit and, like, someone is immediately like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll incorporate that into the
I'll
world
incorporate
view.
that immediately. I love that about you guys. You're so incredible.
Sibling energy for sure.
Yeah.
Do that. Yeah.
Thank you for doing the difficult work of joining us,
Yes,
Josh.
yeah.
We miss you, but I'm so glad you got to be
I
here.
was able to make it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hey,
it was-
you made it to Chicago. Congrats.
Yeah.
Finally.
I'm so sorry for all the struggles. I hope you're able to get some good rest, and I'm glad that you were here for the parts that you were able to make it for.
Yeah.
And it was super fun to have you on TikTok in the meantime. Just getting messages from like you and Allison when she's missing is so fun.
Calling us weaklings.
That was so funny.
Fucking valid. Fucking valid.
All right.
I'm glad the dice backed that up.
Yeah.
Good night.
That was so good. Yeah.